And we are live. Hey everybody, this is High Shelf Collective, and Chapter 2 of Mass Effect is now. Oh my gosh, this has been so good.
Mass Effect is now.
Mass Effect is now. Yes, we're in space. We've same characters. We are going to advance time. Case will tell us all about that in a little bit. But first, let's talk about what High Shelf Collective is up to. One, we are continuing to post YouTube VODs like every weekday. And we'll continue through the rest of this month, be posting stuff every weekday. This week will be, we're looking forward to Blaze in the Dark is going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then that's going to be like 30 episodes. They're all going to drop on one day. And we have other stuff coming out as well. But that's the one that we've been working on the most, honestly, because there's just so much content that needs to be made available. And we've got some, I think, World Building with Legend Keeper coming out this week, and a couple other things as well.
Nice.
I think, Ethan, I should turn it over to you to talk about the schedule for this week and all the things we're doing live here.
Let me get that.
This here
sweet,
channel.
Sweet calendar pulled up, which I'll remember to do ahead of time one day.
No worries.
Well, first things first, because I got it. Kind of lives in my brain, whether I want it to or not now, but we got tomorrow. We've got a very special event, lovingly titled "Lewis Writes Twilight."
Yes.
Because we have our dear friend Lewis, who's only seen the baseball scene, nothing before, nothing after, in the major motion picture Twilight, and is gonna try to run us through what he thinks happens after that in the movie with no context.
I was like, Lewis, what character did he make? He's like, I don't know. You're a vampire. Just do what you want. I was like, okay.
Do we
He
even
was
have,
like,
do
you
we
can
know
be
what,
a goblin and convince me it's actually in the movie, and you can do it. And I'm like, okay.
When I talked to him, he said 5th edition loosely. I think maybe we're gonna roll d20s is what that means.
okay.
Yeah, and he's going to ask
A
you,
standard set of-
what's the number on the D20? Sounds good enough.
Yep. That's
how
the
Lewis
best.
runs games. Everything
the
is a
best.
roll. Even his decisions are a roll, and it makes for chaos and so much fun.
That's awesome.
So much
Yeah,
fun.
so that'll be great.
Yes, Lyman's
Then,
going to be Bella.
Oh my god. The one human. I could play jazz, but
I asked if I could be the scary baby, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I sent him a picture of the baby. He was like, "That's in it." I was like, "Yeah."
not in that movie,
Yeah, it
but in one of the
No.
others. It's fine.
He didn't know that.
He doesn't know
He doesn't
anything.
know Yeah, he doesn't know anything. It's amazing. Then on Tuesday we've got a special treat. We've got Scott is running one of the Kickstarter projects that he did with Storywood Games, which I think is his they're the group thing that makes Kickstarters. Junction City is what it's called. Running it in Kids on Bikes. So I've never played that one, but I've heard things about it. People seem to like it. So
Yeah, it's a cool system.
so this will be fun, and apparently, it's just a family trying to get settled into a totally normal small town house. Nothing weird there. I'm sure it'll be very calm. The whole one shot, and not
Really calm, wholesome. We're
Definitely-
basically gonna play Sims, But
yeah. Like Satan probably won't show up.
no.
Not with Scott around. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no
He
way.
wouldn't swing for the fences.
No, absolutely not. Well, that's what we're going to be doing on Sunday during the baseball scene of Twilight. Then on Wednesday, we've got Red Markets. Tomb of Annihilation is not happening this Thursday, but Friday, we have the return of Brindlewood Bay.
Yes.
We've got a Halloween-themed mystery going on.
Yes.
Or a fall theme. At the very least, it's fall-themed, right? But I think it is a Halloween spooky mystery. And we'll have Andy back on the channel.
Yeah.
Andy will be back. And then Saturday we've got a little Trophy Dark in space. Mike's gonna run some more Trophy Dark for us, and I don't think anybody's gonna turn into a goose this time. It's like in space, so the chances of somebody turning into a goose are pretty low, I think, on this one.
But body horror is probably gonna happen because it keeps happening.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
goose chances are low.
Right. Why
It's
repeat it?
cloudy with a low chance of goose.
Yeah.
But there's still a chance of a goose.
Still a chance. Space
mean,
goose.
There's always
Like-
where all of us are sitting right now, there's a non-zero chance that a goose could show up and just wreck our shit.
That's right.
That's just the world we live in.
That's true.
It's their world. We're just living in it.
Yeah.
There's a whole game
I'm
about
actually
it.
So, okay.
not zero chance.
But yeah, that gets us all the way through next week. So
Yes.
that's what we got.
Oh man.
And that's halfway through October, which is scary because I feel like it just started.
October did just start. Yes. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, that's.
And then it's already halfway.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. So yeah, we got some good stuff coming. We got some good stuff coming. Yep, Kill Slash VOD hit yesterday. Is that yesterday? Yeah, it did. And then the new VOD will
live
hit.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, did the old VOD hit yesterday too?
Yeah, the old VOD hit yesterday or Thursday, and then y'all went live with it, and that one will come out I think by the end of this month. The new Kill Slash will come out by the end of the month. So
you can still catch it here on Twitch, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun
we're
shit,
we're doing a
guys.
better job of getting everything highlighted so it'll stick around on Twitch forever. For as long as Twitch will let us do that. I guess as
until
long
they figure that out.
Well, I mean, Bezos doesn't care if he's losing money on Twitch because Twitch is still the #1 streaming program out there. For as long as that's true, he'll be happy because it's a rounding error for him, right?
I just feel like I feel like the amount of like storage space that Amazon just has,
It's infinite.
they just look down at the number and it's like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
NBD.
So 3 gigs? 3 gigs? Do we keep track of stuff like that? 3 gigs?
No, they do not.
Look,
2
man,
gigs of video?
Gigabytes.
as
We deal
somebody,
with exabytes.
let's take it like this. I have been to some of the server farms. They're miles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, that's great for the environment.
I'll
It's
tell you
perfect.
what.
It's perfect for the environment.
Sure,
Look,
it's wonderful.
look. The internet doesn't come cheap, all right?
Doesn't come
So, speaking of things that don't come cheap, Casey, take us into the world of Mass Effect. We're on this space station that's like abandoned, not part of the network anymore, not part of the alliance anymore. We've been orphaned out here for months.
Oh, well, let's go talk about it. You guys are on Omega.
Yeah.
Omega's never been part of the Alliance or proper space in general.
You can't even
Think of,
get connected with it. It's like
Well, yeah, no, you said so. Fast forward 10 years after the Great Reaper War, the relays are down. You guys have been stranded out here for 10 years. Since we last left our group, it's been 2 months, and this is the first time y'all have been called on a job together because Camus has been trying to squash that gold versus Obsidian BS
What?
to no avail. But he's been pairing y'all off. Y'all have been hunting down leads for Equilibrium, who has come out to basically be the bad guys in this. They're like an alien version of Cerberus. They were trying to take over the Omega Station, failed because you guys mucked it up pretty much in your way from basically day one.
that was good. That was a good tomfoolery, is what we pulled there.
Yeah.
Some real hijinks. we
Yeah.
got it.
Real hijinks.
Yeah.
A lot of arm loss, a lot of shooting people in the arm and head, a lot of badass characters.
I think I
that
ripped an
died.
arm off of one guy.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of dismemberment last chapter.
If we could have a counter at how many times you guys critted me in the same damn arm with Zeus, like you critted him once with his real life arm. Then I put this really cool robot on. Y'all critted him in that one, and then you fought him at torture chamber. And
Oh, we
ripped it.
crit him twice in his real arm. Blair and I both got him.
Yeah, you got his hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he had to have a full prosthetic.
Yeah.
So who ended up with the big fancy arm off of Zeus? Which
He
of our
got it back,
characters?
didn't
Which of our
He took
characters is rocking the big biotic arm?
he? I think he took it back.
Well, it's sitting there. The tech can be integrated. That's the
What
question.
did I
Does
what did
anybody-
I tinker with? I'm pretty sure I tinkered with an arm at some
Yeah,
point.
you tinkered with his
You
cool
did
biotic
the
arm.
jetpack stuff for
Yeah.
Lauren.
I
Well,
also
Lauren's
tinkered with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did,
that's all
did
been
Drax
taken
get the arm?
Drax got, from what I understood, you were going to integrate all of that tech into his arm because he can't actually have the arm because it's like 3 times his size.
But that's amazing.
That's right. I forgot. He's so much bigger than poor little
It's like
Drax.
Zeus was
You
a
could be like a
monster.
Borderlands character,
No.
just like one big
Yeah.
arm.
Or like Rick and Morty, where he
Like
has that
a-
just
like a
jump
badass
lion
psychic.
arm.
Yeah, he just like walks
mean-
around with it.
Oh my god. But the arm has
That's
a mind of its own. It like just kills people, and Drax can't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
Yeah, that's fun.
No.
Yeah.
Lauren would advocate for like sewing, quote unquote, sewing on the third arm. Be like, I have 2 fists, but hear me out. 3 fists to Valorm like a lot.
That
You want to put that on your jetpack?
I don't do that tech stuff, but if you could make it work, I'll make it work.
Look here, we
Hey,
ain't
Lauren-
playing Lancer.
Valorm gets a really like funny look on his face for a second. He's like, I could make that work. I shouldn't make that work.
You could though, and
I could.
if you can, if you could, you should. That's the saying. That's a human saying. You could, you should.
And that's why humans oftentimes live shorter lives than even Solarians.
Oh my god.
It's not
So
from natural causes.
that may be true, but third arm, and then she kind of like flexes and like leaves open a spot for a third arm to be flexing.
That is not where it would go.
Oh,
I'm just saying, Gavin, in the rule book that we reference as the core rule for this game, check out page 116
okay. Will do.
or
You
117.
just gotta get like a
in the
linear.
PDF.
You just gotta get like a linear frame or something installed.
Borgware,
right?
baby. Borgware, baby.
Yeah,
you
you
can
gotta
get
get the
4
Borgware.
arms with Borgware.
Means
I am. This is Gavin speaking.
That's a different kind of quads.
This is. This would totally be just on my super jump suit. Just saying, it wouldn't necessarily need to be on my arm.
I'm
Could
still
just be on
halfway. Here's the thing: I'm still halfway tempted to take humanity from you.
There you
Simply-
go.
Oh,
There you
humanity.
go.
That's
simply
okay.
because that is a monstrosity on the battlefield.
Yeah, understand. 100%. I am willing to lose the little empathy I have left.
Wait, where's your empathy at, Kevin?
It's at a strong 4. It's not a low
What?
4, strong 4.
What?
Dude, you
That's-
do realize
Wait.
that if you
The
roll
stat
three-
is 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
he's got
strong 4. though.
40.
It's a
He's
strong
got
4.
40
40
humanity.
point.
He's got 40 humanity.
what? Wow, let me look at this because now I need to know what he needs to roll if we're
Not
doing
like
this.
5d6 for like.
It's only
extra arms or
4d6.
whatever.
Yeah. So
It's only
so
46.
Borgware. If you did Borgware, it's 46 or average 14.
I could do 14. 3. I'm barely using empathy already. I have like my close group, and then everyone else is dead to me. That's just how it is.
Just the way it is.
It's
Are we
just the
about
way
to
it is.
watch Lauren go Cyber Psycho here on stream? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, it's like
Wait till the Vorchata hits in.
Wait,
too.
Forchata, that's
Ooh.
right.
Jeez. Oh boy.
I need. Okay, this is what I need. David
Oh, couldn't help.
and Lauren and Drax at this point, and I need both of y'all to have a roll off.
A roll off.
I just need I need a D10.
D10.
Just roll me a D10. Whoever has the higher of the two, you get the Borg arm.
Oh, I don't want the Borg arm. No.
Oh,
Oh,
well, shit.
No, he can have if he wants the giant ass arm, he can have the giant ass arm. The cool tech that was on the arm, cool. I think Drax would like that. But like
Totally.
the big
If
old
you want that heat, if you want that like heat punch, you got it.
sweet.
Oh, 100%. That's all yours. But another big ass arm on me.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Roll me that.
Cool.
Roll me.
Cool.
Roll
Talk
me.
in circles long enough. Casey just gave in.
Just that was the ending. That was the ending part, Taylor. They split the tech.
Yep.
If they didn't split the
Split
tech, it was going to be a roll off.
Yeah.
If they split the tech, I have no reason not to give Lauren that arm. I just not in my mind.
Yeah.
Not by somebody who brags he lives by the rule of cool.
Yes.
So you were discussing a cyber arm with your buddies the other day.
Valorn, I need a cyber. I need a yeah.
All right, now
This
this
is
is where
not technically going on her. It's going on her suit.
But her
Yeah.
brain still has to like
This is
control it
where
and
I-
shit, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like it's otherwise it's
Yeah.
just limply laying there, like
Fine,
just
yeah, I
flexing
need a-
whenever it feels like it.
I need a cyber tech.
this is where I fail the roll and none of it happens
None of
anyway.
it. All of this was for naught.
I mean, that's 11. If it takes some time to integrate, that's
So
okay.
this is the
Lauren
for
is
this,
patient.
so for this round, Lauren, you don't have your mech suit. You don't have any of your hover jets. You don't have any of that. You're in a base armor suit.
Oh,
He screwed up to the point where he fried some of the capacitors, and you can go ahead and mark our 5K for replacement parts.
Okay.
There it is.
Do you know what? This is worth it. This is worth it. Just because so Lauren has a body of 10. She's already a monster of a human being. So even though it is a Turian, this arm's not going to be that different
What's
because
the-
I
What's
Go
the third arm? What are you gonna do with it?
punch
Is
from
it,
behind.
you gonna like hurt a nut?
grab
Is it just gonna
from
hold
under.
another gun?
No, so it's just going to be it's
Swing a sword?
Whips. The whips.
all of the aboves. Like climbing will be completely different now because I got a stabilizing arm.
She
I'm-
she can just grapple
I'm-
somebody with it and then just like
Yeah.
still fight with it, holding onto the person. Just
I'm kind of glad, Ethan. I'm really actually happy that you failed this because it gives me now time to figure out what the hell this
yeah.
is.
Sometimes-
It gives me time
sometimes-
to figure out.
It's good.
Sometimes you just say things in front of roll 20 and then it just does it for you.
yeah. You just know.
Like just
Casey, what did you say our cash was at currently after all of that?
25K.
Okay.
Except for
Because
mine.
I don't remember.
That's apparently it's
Yeah, I mean,
16,300. Look at me
To
go.
be honest, the only money Lauren spends is on weights and
She
food.
keeps-
You only really-
500?
No,
5,000.
because I like to think that
5,000.
25,000.
yeah, I like to think that Lauren keeps like breaking the weights. You know, like like she
Yeah.
has to keep buying new ones.
I knew it.
'Cause
Yeah.
She keeps destroying the old ones.
I feel like Renos is the monk of the group, in which somehow she never spends money.
Yeah.
She gambles with Drax, but just
Yes.
keeps making it back. We're just
It's like the
passing back
same
and forth, the
$100
same
or whatever it
100.
was, right? It's like
200 creds.
yeah.
Passing that back and forth. And like I've been hanging out with Camus so much, he's just been buying me tequila. So
Yes.
I'm just like,
Yes.
Maybe
Your
not so
booze
much
budget
tequila.
is so low. I mean, so high because you haven't been needing to spend it. That was where only money was going to.
Yes.
yeah, that was it.
Exactly.
Also, you now have your LSD, and he has been making you go through therapy with it.
Oh,
Yep.
now making me work through my problems.
I imagine Valor made like a jug and you only need like a drop if that per therapy session. It's like a microdose for therapy. It's not like
First time she did not
Jug?
know and took
That's
a
like
really big.
yeah,
such a
Yeah.
liability.
probably.
Yeah, absolutely. But
I
good
mean,
thing
there-
you're not in Alliance space.
There's just
Like you're not gonna
no. I'm just saying.
you're
like,
not gonna
like,
find those ingredients in small quantities.
I'm just talking about like safety. You know, like there are people who
Yeah.
fry their brains with
about
like a tiny little thing. You know.
Yeah,
think
these
about a
people lick like
Drell.
3 postage stamps and have a psychotic break, you know, and
Yeah.
I got a whole jug of it laying around. It's all good.
Drell can see everything and can remember everything. They can see
Ooh.
things no one else can see as is, and then you gave them LSD.
Mhm.
Just a little bit for the therapy.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I said, she would not have realized that the first time.
Right.
It would have been real bad.
Well, the idea with the microdosing is that you don't really get like high. You just like it just like
Open
helps
a
your brain-
cognitive window.
Yeah, it helps your brain make new connections.
But then
that
drill
it wouldn't otherwise be able to.
physiology gets involved, and who knows?
Yeah.
I'm almost
They can
tempted to
already
say
see, like infra.
if they're already living in an LSD world, maybe it acts as like a calm down. It's like the opposite effect. It's like giving
Like, cuts it
ADHD
off.
meds to someone who doesn't have ADHD, then they get hyper and give some ADHD meds who isn't. It calms them down. So maybe it's the same thing for LSD and Drell. So maybe this is a period of calm rather
I
than.
like that. That's fun.
But
All your memories
Kratos
just get
hasn't had a margarita in 2 months. Y'all are really concerned.
Yeah.
Everything's just really
your
chill.
your memories get like reprocessed as smooth jazz, and so you just feel really
Yeah,
calm for the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like
Let's delve it up to-
the more traumatic, the faster the jazz.
You see me do the Charleston down the hall or something.
Just about to
Like,
take
what's she
5.
doing?
It's all take 5.
Yes, it's got to be take 5.
What's our dear Asari friend doing? What has Dell been doing other than mention to Candace about their partnership with Rosemary?
Oh God. Yeah, that's been a nightmare, and whatever came as thought was gonna happen, that they were all gonna be buddy buddy, hasn't. Because fuck gold team. Still strong belief, not moving. They could like buy me a puppy, and I'd be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
Who
And
buys a
I'd be
puppy
like,
in space? How irresponsible is this?
How irresponsible, you asshole. I will say, 5,000 of those credits went to new hobbies.
Yes.
What were they? Who knows?
Yes.
Dell probably doesn't even remember. But I will say she would never say it, but she did take kind of like the keep your space clean to heart a little bit, because like that whole thing for her, people being like way too much like up in her business about like you need to do this with your, like that rocked her the wrong way. She's like, don't talk. So she's doing whatever she needs to do to get people out of her space. So even though she spent 5,000 credits on new hobby material, you couldn't tell going into a room. Not that it's like still messy. Everything has a place. Maybe that was one of her hobbies, was that extreme organization. Like she got like a fucking label maker and like
You Marie Kondoed.
yeah, I totally Marie Kondo, and then probably went to go try and do that other places in the ship, and that's where the hobby like dropped off. Like now it's boring.
Right.
But
Right.
she at least got her room done. Maybe like a little bit of Lauren's. But
I like the idea that like all the big stuff that doesn't like fit well with this like super organization, you just shoved in Lauren's room, and Lauren would just put it somewhere.
there's a nice just like pile.
But it's like kind
Yeah,
of
but
hidden
that's
by
the
all the
thing,
broken
though,
weights.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like, I feel like Lauren would actually organize it to where if CFO does a little inspection, she's like, "Oh, okay." And that's why you two haven't been bickering so much, is because she's like, "Oh, she's taking it to heart. Look at this, good job." But she's
She
also
would
been super distracted.
Yeah. She would not say anything to Sifo about it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, not being with Obsidian Squad is not a fun time. That's not a fun time for Dell. Yeah, probably just been kind of like probably just like not as like fun. It's probably honestly it probably has brought her like a little bit down. Like cuz it's been like quite a while. And like it's one of those things like through this like time she's probably learning like how much her team means to her. Um because yeah, this has been like fucking downer for her. So yeah, I was
It,
just kind of like mm.
in your time, did you like always make fun of like, oh, Gold Team, you don't know how to lead, but kept inadvertently leading and taking leadership roles without figuring it out?
Like Oh, like did Dell learn?
Yeah,
learn
like mocking them, like see how you be a real leader, and like you actually were being a really good leader with your teammates.
Oh, that was like really choppy for me. Say that one more
Yeah,
time.
I couldn't quite hear it either.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me just. I was like, if you were you like mocking them, like this is how you be a good leader, but kind of kept falling into situations where you were actually being a really good leader.
I feel like it would be like at the beginning, it would be like very outwardly like that kind of like going into a mission, just being like still saying like "Ugh, y'all suck," like blah, blah blah blah, and then it's probably just like morphed into more of like a seriousness, which is so gross for Dell. But like a serious, just kind of like I have to keep fucking doing this. Because she doesn't know when this is gonna stop. So kind of like yeah, but and yeah, like serious and I guess doing like leadery things. Maybe not like trying to, more just kind of like let's just get it done. Let's just like finish it. Because this is instead of being annoying, this is now kind of more of like a more like painful. She like really misses her team. But yeah. And that's why she
Cool.
spent 5,000 on new
The new hobbies.
hobbies because she's trying to do that. And it's probably also more solo hobbies too. Just because like we probably have different missions like at different times. So she's trying to do all that kind of stuff to fill the void.
Yeah.
Renos leaves a margarita at your door every day.
That's
She's like,
nice.
"Here you go. You look like you need it," as she goes off to do her own thing.
Like, and Valorm. How far have you gotten on that paper?
Oh, it's like. Oh, hold on, wait. I gotta roll a d10. Just because I know how this works.
And Shrod
I gotta
is
figure out.
always campaigning for second spot.
Okay, 10.
Somebody
He's
might have
got
died.
like
Somebody might have died
he's got
if Shrod
like
needs that second spot.
he's got like 3 decades of papers written in different like from different angles because he's got his data now, so he just keeps writing about the same thing in different ways because that's just what you do. You got to milk that data for all it's worth.
Yeah.
And so I think rolling a 10, he's got like he can just like click a button and he'll be publishing 20 years after he's dead.
Okay.
But he's like, but now it's like kind of boring because it's done, so he needs to find something new to do.
Is Sydney's third? How's the whole order? Like,
Oh,
did you keep to
she's on like I think with the 10 there's probably like she got on like the big 5 and then he's
Okay.
got like another like
Oh,
40 that are just waiting. That's just his.
Okay. She's cool with that.
Cuz he's just had time.
Because
So
that's who you've been working with.
so Shrot found an old M8 Avenger from Normandy, and I think that like one of those people that we were negotiating with was going to accept that to be
Oh,
behind
absolutely.
Shrot in terms of name, or they're dead.
Sydney-
So you just tell me which one.
No,
it
no,
is.
no. Sydney would 100 because the rule was either that
All
or
right.
find her, and she would 100% take that, but not to sell to. That's in her private collection.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Shrot
Yeah.
would have easily given that over so that Shrot could maintain
Yeah, no,
second
she's
position.
definitely now your second position.
Yeah. Otherwise, that character, Shrot would have done something terrible. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
good.
we can't kill Owen's sister. That is terrible.
It's good.
Not off screen anyway.
That's right.
So,
And
Valor,
Shrot doesn't quite know why they are so like invested in getting second position, but Valorm said it once offhandedly that it was an important thing to get, and so Shrot's like, "Oh my god, I have to have this. I will do anything to
I
get
love
it."
Maybe he is really he does seem like a fixer almost.
Shrot, yeah, he kind of
Yeah,
is.
Shrot's really moving into that fixer territory.
Kind of is. Thanks
So
for the
why
raid.
you been? Oh, thank you. Hello.
hey.
Yeah. Oh, the raid is coming. Raid is coming.
Oh, okay. So, Ethan, Valorn, towards the end of you and Sydney working, you notice here recently that CFO has been coming and asking you questions about, like, what do young boards should eat, or, you know, what do boards should eat in general, health studies, that kind of stuff.
Who's she asking?
Valorn.
Okay.
But if Shrott's there, Shrott can answer as well.
Valorm would totally just point at Shrot. Like, but wait a second, and say, wait, is the question what should they eat or what do they eat?
What should they eat? What stimulates both their mind and their strength is what she's getting at.
I will send you a document later, but talk to Shrot now.
Yeah. So Shrat, I think at some point would have pointed her to one of the like brood keepers, right? Because Shrat like knows what Shrat ate, but the brood keepers are in charge of that stuff, and that's where I want to insert Nyx into this.
Okay.
So that Nyx has been like doing some coaching, right?
All right.
And has gotten to know Sifo a little bit. If you're cool with that.
So yeah, no, 100%. I love that. I was
Okay.
wondering how we were going to fit Nyx in.
Yeah, sweet, awesome. So yeah,
What does Nyx look like?
Yeah, right. So Nyx is another Vorcha. In the list that I made long ago, is she is like this kind of slick, like glossy. When I say slick, I mean like glossy black skin. Not like whatever the Vanta black is like super black, but just like black Vorcha skin, right? And she has these like little white flecks just kind of all over her body. And then like around her kind of sternum area and above is this like kind of reddish, like milky skin area that's like there's a little bit of red kind of peeking out of this blackness, right? And it's kind of nebula-esque or amorphous, right? But otherwise, she is yeah, kind of glossy black. And yeah, Nyx is cool. She's quiet, but recently kind of coming out of the like broodkeeper pool, and she went on that one adventure. Like, hey, here's what it's like when you leave the ship, right? That was her first time out. Was planet side to an exoplanet. She saw some combat. She saw some shit go down. She saw one of her kin get eaten, right? And then she kind of was like, cool, I'm gonna, get back to my duties. And then some stuff was going on with like Shrot and Frex and Drax, and it seemed like there was need for another person to kind of go on missions and stuff. So Nyx started hanging around, and this is her first sortie.
Okay.
But you all have gotten to know Nyx a little bit. Like Nyx is, she. I think for Nyx a good time would be like, would probably be like some sort of like puzzle game type scenario, right? Like gambling, sure, but so long as there's skill involved, kind of deal. Whereas Drax like just wants to gamble. Drax doesn't give shit, right? But like Nyx wants to work on it, right? And she wants there to be like a skill involved, or she wants there to be a puzzle involved, kind of deal. And that's where Nyx is at. And she has biotic powers.
All right.
Just she got them some powers from that planet.
She got powers from the planet, and she's been training with. Who would you say she's been training with? Has she been training with one of the crew? Has she been training with the doctor testing out there?
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, who would train with?
So, hold on.
Yeah. Oh. I think a truck was about to back into Casey's truck because he bolted forward and I heard that horn.
Dude about backed into my truck.
I knew it.
Like
I called it.
The dude was steadily coming back full throttle.
Oh my god.
That happened to not with like a large like an 18-wheeler, but one of my friends in high school had somebody like backing towards her car in the parking lot, and she had like a little like Hyundai thing, and so like instead of a horn that was like, "Hey, stop backing into my car," it was like, "Excuse me,"
It's
and
a
then
very
the truck
polite-
just like and then the truck just like hit her, and I'm like, "Yeah," I was like, "Cause your horn like is like, excuse me,
Yeah.
please don't hit." It need to be like, "Hey."
That wasn't very much a hey.
Yeah. Did they stop?
Oh, they stopped and then
Yeah.
they did the look back, and I was like, I will get out and beat you.
Yes.
Hit my truck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for not moving. For all those who have joined us, I am a truck driver,
Yeah.
and I am in Idaho.
Oh boy.
So I do apologize for the loud noises.
No, you're fine. Your noise canceling was pretty good. We only heard like the first instant blip of it, of the horn.
Like, it was heard like a very quiet like.
Good. So what you were going into what the Ravens are the new crew. They're the ones from Taylor Reno's ex, Xenia. It was part of that deal.
Yeah,
to
I don't see. That feels like maybe it would put herself in with like an undesirable crowd for this crew, right? Like I don't want Nyx to be on the outs because of who she
well,
trained
if
with.
it makes you feel
The
better,
Ravens are fine. It was just my ex that
it
was the
was
bitch.
ex,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lauren
Well,
has been
yeah.
training with the Ravens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dell has
Yeah.
too.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
then,
the Ravens, ironically, the one where they came from, y'all have been getting along with.
all right. Cool. Well, then,
Sienna, fuck her.
good.
Her people, it's not bad.
Because they're the color black like Obsidian, so it's just going to be all black things versus all metallic things.
So yeah, that's. I think then if you're cool with that, then that's who Nyx has been training with.
Okay. Man, Ravens are like, man, we didn't even have to really work. That's been the cushiest job ever. So, you, Nyx, would know this. I don't know if anyone else would know this yet, unless they've ventured occasionally. I'm sure Valen would have put it together. But you, Nyx, would know. You would have to come and meet her at CFO at the engineering room. And while you're at the engineering room, there on her back of her environmental, there's like a swaddling. And every once in a while, a small Vorcha pokes its head out of the thing and pokes it back down when you come in.
It's like it's like the baby Yoda in Mandalorian or whatever, but it's like full of teeth.
Right. So you've been tapped to help her take care of this baby Vorcha.
Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, Nyx is probably like, ooh. Sifo, what species is Sifo?
Quarian.
Corian. Okay, good. Yeah, so
I'll pop it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me pop it up.
yeah.
So.
Where did she get? Where...
I mean,
So,
the Vorcha weren't exactly
this is-
indiscreet with where they were placing their brood for a minute there.
remember when they hooked up the drive and the power went down, and David's characters decided to put 3 little Vorcha eggs on the outside of the
Yeah.
of the ship?
Yeah.
One survived out of that and crawled, and when it hatched, it crawled into the conduits. And while Sifo was doing maintenance because she was trapped on the ship because of the crap she pulled at the end of the season,
Right.
this little one basically fell out when she popped the panel.
Probably covered in cables it's been chewing on, you know. Like...
Absolutely. And she's like, what the hell? But it looked up with its big eyes, and I'm gonna say this one has it's a different color because of how it developed. It's a gray
Cool.
because of just how it's been ingesting.
Yeah.
And it's a little quick. It it has a intelligence that is not known
Mm,
right away. It figures out things fairly quickly.
cool.
So it's like Sifo's little partner
Sweet.
while
Does,
working.
does electricity crackle between its teeth every once in a while? Is it just
Occasionally,
flowing
yeah,
with electricity?
occasionally you guys or like the eyes are blue and there's blue specks in it
Cool.
in
Yeah.
the gray.
So Nyx, is Sifo trying to keep this thing a secret or no?
It's not necessarily a secret, but it's definitely she has definitely made a claim that this is hers.
Okay,
She
cool.
doesn't want it going back to the brood, and that's what she's worried about.
Yeah, Nyx doesn't give a shit about that. That's fine. None of the Vorcha
Right.
give a shit about that. By the way, it's like, oh, cool. You
Okay.
want to raise one of ours? Awesome. Yeah, we're like chimps, so good luck to you.
Right, but that's what she's.
Yeah. So yeah,
She
Nyx.
doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, awesome. So
Got
Nyx is totally fine with oh yeah, so this one is you're bonded with this one. That's great. And here's some food ideas for you. But you literally can just take whatever's on a counter and just rake it onto the floor, and it knows what it can eat. Anything it can't eat, it'll spit back out.
Right.
Like to
And
see the
Sifo's like-
baby. Just big Mandalorian vibes for this whole thing. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that like part of the deal with the Vorcha is they have all these like all these cells that aren't assigned to anything yet.
Mhm.
So like if you put just material in front of them that can be digested by any creature, after enough exposure, its body will figure it out, right? And so Nyx probably clues her in on that. It's like, well, here's some stuff that we can readily eat that will make us grow, fast or whatever. But, you can train it to eat anything.
All right, and she'll be like, trying to experiment with this one,
Sure.
but thank you.
Norm just looks around the corner like, you're trying to what?
Are you writing any of this down at least?
Like you see, Sifo's like, not that this one's mine. Mind your business.
You can't experiment. That's my thing.
I don't think that's
Can I
ethical.
still be the grandpa?
I mean, you're the grandpa of all the Vorcha.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Great-grandpa.
You're the
yeah.
great grandpa of
Great
all the
grandpa,
Vorcha
okay.
on this ship.
All Vorcha.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we also
Oh.
just miss that Valorm questioned if that was ethical?
It's true.
Yes.
Like it's one thing to do things methodically and apply the scientific method. It's another thing to just feed a baby a bunch of junk just to see what'll happen. Functionally, those two things are the same. Ethically, they're very different.
I mean,
Well,
there's
One has notes, one does not.
There's no ERB on Vorcha babies.
there is no
I'm
review
thinking
board.
Sifo's motherhood is kicked in on this one, so I don't think plutonium or
Oh yeah,
metal
right.
itself
Yeah,
will be
yeah,
on the menu today.
yeah.
But it could be.
But it could
It
be.
could
she's
be.
like, what does it
And
respond
that's-
better to, grapes or apples? You
Yeah.
know?
There's no
Well,
choking.
actually-
There's no
batteries.
choking hazard with Vorcha because they breathe through those head holes, right?
Right.
So grapes all day, right? There's no.
Make sure, choking or not, just make sure you cut them babies in half until Vorta's at least like 5.
Thank you.
Oh, the
Baylor.
grapes. You said cut the
Yeah.
babies in
See,
half.
that's what I was.
like,
I was a little like,
Them
wow,
babies, when we're talking about babies, sounds like you just keep cutting this poor Vorcha.
It's
Them
coming out.
babies.
It's like, your ethics are ass. I don't know what's happening.
Documentation. That's the one line between ethical and unethical. Documentation.
That is often the line.
But we wrote it down, so. So yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Nyx is helping every so often, right? It seems like Sifo wants a lot of space on this one, so Nyx is not going to like.
Yeah, if she comes, it's one of those. If she comes and asks you, she's gonna listen. But
Yeah.
like, she's really. And I would say the rest of y'all will occasionally see her like going through and still barking orders. And the little Vorcha sometimes gets out and climbs down and mimics her.
Yeah,
Barking
of
orders.
course. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
That's
a lot of
the
sense.
cutest shit.
Does that mean
ever.
Camus is a papa now?
I mean, y'all been calling him
He
Space
is
Dad
Space Dad. He is actual
He's
Space
literally
Dad
he has
now.
he has a
Space
child now.
dad.
There's
He's the
no
worst
way
dad.
that
Self-fulfilling
But he's
Reno.
the worst
prophecy.
dad because he's not involved. He's these last 2 months
See,
he's been off the ship on the ship sleeping.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if he was
He's
sharing
a
his
space
love
dad and
of
don't know it.
R&B or jazz or all of the earth music.
Mhm.
Speaking of Space Dad,
Yeah.
y'all have been summoned. But you haven't been summoned to where you normally go to. Y'all have been summoned to Afterlife.
Awesome.
So, Renos, you get a call. You're like, hey, got a job. I think we finally tracked that Solarian bastard down. Luther. That's been the main thing that y'all have been hunting for. So he's
Took us
like,
long enough. What the hell?
he's been slippery, and I do believe my old Silver Squad has been helping him. But I think we finally got him cornered. So round up everybody and meet me at these locations. And it's not Afterlife; it's like right behind Afterlife. So
The
I
back
mean,
alley
like,
next to the
totally can. Yeah, like the back alley nearby.
right,
Just like a question though. Isn't this a call you usually should make to Dell?
mm-hmm. How's that LSD training been coming?
Fucking fantastic.
Okay, please and thank you. And he hangs up.
Please and thank you. Right. Yeah. And call everybody.
Right.
I just like one giant group call. I'm like, hey guys, guess what? But getting the gang back together. Team Obsidian. Fucking for life. Anyway, we gotta go to the afterlife, but behind it, so I don't think it's gonna be fun.
What are we doing for life?
I don't know where y'all are in the ship, but Lauren, sorry, not Lauren, a voice you hear just yell, yes! And then you'll just hear a thud. And what that thud is that Lauren, doing weight training, forgot to put the weights back on and just jumped of excitement, like that 80s, like, we did it, but punched the ceiling.
yes.
It's like a dent in the
Yes.
ceiling. Lauren's pumped. Valorm's pumped. I can tell.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
Oh, which am I calling Nyx?
Hi. Yeah. Yeah. So, first mission. What do I bring?
Oh, okay. So I think there's like a cubby somewhere near y'all stuff
Yes.
that
yes.
has things.
Yes. Okay.
Stuff
okay.
and things.
I can get that. I can get that. And she's like very excited. And it will meet you wherever you say. Probably like all the other Vorcha are ringing and they just haven't picked up yet, right? She was the first to pick up.
I was like, oh, this is a Drax. Okay. I mean, hey, hell yeah, let's go. Do y'all want a carpool or do y'all just want to meet there separately?
I have no idea where this is.
Carpool it is. At least me and Nyx. Anyone else? Then
Lauren will be
Yeah.
texting, hey, are you on the call? Like just 1,000 texts, like, hey, you on the call? You ready? So excited. Where are you going to be? Where are you right now? I'm over here. Did you hear that thud? That was me. And just like just 1,000. And just
I'm
like
guessing
1,000.
that's
just
Lauren
texts.
is pumped.
Yep. To 100% to Dell.
Dell was Dell was probably in her room, and I think her hobby of the moment is just because I see my own bag over there. It's the yarn bracelets.
Mm.
And so she's been like making those, and probably what's going through her head is just like, yeah, we're probably just getting all together so we can get like each have the same information because it's probably like a big mission, but he's still gonna split us all up. Like, so she's probably thinking like this sounds too good to be true, and like isn't super excited. Just like, yeah, we get the information and then we're gonna take it back to whoever we're partnered with or whatever. So she'll probably just message back like, yeah, let's go. Like, headed to like the common space.
As soon as you say "let's go," there's a couple knocks, and then a couple more, and then a couple more.
Are they coming from the walls or the front door?
There's just a lot of loud metal noises, probably from the door, but they may be just so in the metal that it's kind of ringing.
Remember, you
Everywhere.
don't have your suit.
Oh yeah, this is just
Right,
this
okay.
is pure adrenaline right now.
Yes.
All right.
There are bruised knuckles involved for sure,
That's
but
awesome.
adrenaline.
Hope that was none of my shit. She'll probably get all suited up and then like open the door and just like look and see if Lauren's like there.
Yeah. Yep. But not in the usual like combat armor. This one is just the regular one.
Regular armor.
Are you gonna get ready?
It's a long story. I am ready. But we're gonna do it together, and then like puts hands out for high five.
Yeah. And we'll like
Reno
kind
sticks
of-
her head out the door. Why didn't you answer my fucking phone call? We were having a group call, Dell, and you ignore it? It was so fun.
I was there. I heard it. Yeah. Then I got a lot of messages. Let's go.
What's up?
What?
What's up?
We have a thing.
Yeah, but you're like, vibe's not right. What's up?
Oh, I see Renos is
therapy's
administering a
working.
vibe check.
I was about to say.
LSD, it's really helping
Taylor's
me get a read on everything.
It really opens your eyes.
I know.
The third one. Right there.
Dell kind of like just get like a little frustrated and she'll be like, just come on, like let's go. And as she like passes by both Lauren and Renos, she has the different bracelets that she already made for them and just kind of like throws it like at them both, but doesn't say anything.
Reno
Patches.
just looks at Lauren. Woohoo. What's up?
Whatever colors you think they are, that's what they are.
It's hot pink to match my
Wow.
sweatband from Jazzercise.
Pick two.
And blue.
Gray and beige.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Purple like your actual suit. Okay.
Nope, gray and beige.
Great about it.
And then, so Lauren will look over at Renos and go, "Yeah, it's just we've been off for a couple months. I think maybe being all together would be good."
You have been off?
No, she's been a little down. She's just been a little down. I think. I don't know. I haven't talked to her a lot actually.
Has she been
I'm
on
actually-
Omega in a
I'm
while?
broken.
You know, she gets weird on ships.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good thing because of the bracelets and
all
the
you-
colors, but hopefully this makes it better.
Right.
Hey, Dell. And then Lauren will just sprint down the hall to catch up to Dell.
Nick's
you
probably
all
watched
learn-
that whole exchange. Like, everybody seems really nice. They all seem very friendly.
Nix, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have you along on this journey. What's your stick? You know?
Yeah. So, second mission ever right now. Yeah. First mission,
Good.
planet where I got my power. And then now this mission.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. That place sucked.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
But
there was gonna be a beach.
no beach.
And
Right?
there was a beach. It's just toxic and had a giant monster on it.
Monster. Yeah. That
I
ate
thought
one
it
of
would be
our
a fun
one of our
beach.
crew. Yeah. And Nix is like, so, Okay, I'll follow you. You show me what to do, yeah? Great granddad?
Absolutely. I hug him.
She gives like a little eep.
Do a spin. This is the best day ever. Okay, let's go.
And for you, little Uzi, a Rob Zombie poster.
Yes.
It's amazing. I love that so much.
So,
Good.
unless y'all have any other actions.
I'll say, whenever they get to like the common, because the commons, if I remember everything correctly, the common space is very close to the lab, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So, like as soon as Dell sees Valorm, she'll just be like, "I know you don't care, but here's this," and then to like Nyx. Well, here I'll do that first until Nyx walks up. But
I'm looking and see. This complements my flesh well.
that's what I was aiming for.
If I had favorite colors, it would be these. Excellent work.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful gift. And you see he kind of squints when he says that?
Stop! You're gonna make me cry.
Was that good?
I don't know.
The grimace.
I'm down the hall watching this seething. I'm like, she got a good job and a 5-5 a couple of months ago. God fucking damn it.
Yeah, Valor's gonna try, like, Solarius got a different number of fingers.
Here, and she'll like.
Well, I
go,
was like, Sydney would be like, "Do you want help with that, Valor?
no.
What's your
No.
damn it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Get back in there.
Valor just looks at us. No.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta give Sydney like a.
And you
I'll
see,
finish
whenever
the test.
Valorm like also chimes in with like a no, this is like she like actually has like a smile on her face, like fuck yeah. So like a little bit of yeah. But then she'll like tie the bracelet on for Valorm.
This is excellent. And
then,
you guys would probably have noticed that Valor's just way less busy than he had been. And there is no indication that that is going to change at any point in the near future. Like, he just doesn't do as much science anymore. He does a leisurely amount of science.
Sydney actually has
He's
room
retired
to
and doing it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He does do a bit more tinkering because that's his, like, you know, just people keep asking him to fix stuff. And he doesn't have anything else to
enjoy
do.
in the world of tinkering.
No,
No? Okay.
he just enjoys being superior to people whose job it is. He just likes it when the engineers come and ask him to fix something and he says, "I'm a biologist," and then fixes it perfectly.
He just flexes everywhere he can. It's like, this is not even my specialty, and I'm better than you.
Yeah.
CFO doesn't help that CFO probably makes them. He's like, go fucking find Valor. I'm tired of explaining to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Valor, his new hobby is whatever Sydney works on, just kind of like looking over his shoulder, being like,
What? She'd be like, what?
You'll find it.
It's your wheel spin, and she's like, oh god.
That's a compliment though. Valorm knows that she'll find it. That's essentially thumbs up.
He
Valorm.
just things that he could point out. He just is like, you'll find it, and then sometimes she doesn't find it till like her third pass editing something, and you're like,
You're
okay,
right.
you found it. That's good.
Yeah.
He's just done. His magnum opus is like sitting in storage, just ready to just go out whenever the relays come back up. He's just ready to just start sending stuff out.
So, you all at the comment? Oh, go ahead.
Whenever Nyx comes up, I gotta give the bracelets to everybody.
Yes.
Yes. But so when Nyx walks up, she's just gonna kind of like look at it. She's like, I'm sorry. I thought Frex was gonna be, but I have enough. I have enough stuff. You need one,
Wait,
and
wait,
she'll like
what?
hand out.
What is this?
It's stupid. I was bored, and it's a bracelet.
You have a bracelet too?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
And
this
she'll,
like
hold
is
up.
this like the glass that Drax got?
Kind
I
of?
want it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I want you to have it.
Yay!
Aw.
and she like gives you both her wrists because you don't know which one it's supposed to go on. She's like, ah.
She's gonna do like this one. Wait. Which one do you shoot with?
This one.
Okay, that one. And then she'll like tie it on, and then just be like, "Cool, yeah."
You got one too? And then she's gonna like kind of look around and see that like others have them. Hi, friends.
For a second, Lauren actually thinks that we talk into them. Hey. And like also like looks at Dell like, are these like chipped? Like, do these work?
Oh no, they're just.
Oh.
They're just...
Okay.
Well,
Thank you.
perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was bored. I had time.
No, this is Drex will be very, very jealous. Thank you.
I need to give him one too, and also Frex and
Oh, yeah.
stuff. I mean, but that one's the only one that looks like that.
Yay! I have the first one for Vorcha. This is good.
That's true.
It's very good. Thank you, Del.
Yeah.
Thank you for including me.
I am terrified of this Vorcha. I'm terrified.
Why?
I don't know.
She's
really.
She's so happy
I
to
love
be
her.
here and be included.
I love her.
She's allowed to go on missions finally. She's excited.
She slowly Dell will start. Wait, what was his name? Herc? Was Herc the one?
Herc
Yeah.
was the asshole.
Yeah.
Is Herc still around?
Yeah, Herc is still on the ship. Herc has biotic powers and it still owes you 3, right? I think it's 3 Uno cards.
Yeah. Dell's secret mission that I just came up with. It just popped up when she sees like how eager like Nyx is to be like involved and stuff. Oh, boop, kind of goes off and be like, yes, become friends with this Fortune and then use this Fortune to get back at her. Just like a little bit, but also very sweet and also very cute. But also enlist this Fortune to help. That's just kind of like little thoughts that are like going on.
Oh, I can't wait to see that play out. That's gonna be so good. Because I decided that only 2 of them have singularity, the biotic power. It's Herc and Herc.
Dell
Only
might be
one.
sad, but Dell is Dell.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to play out.
Please have a singularity off to see who can make a bigger black hole and then just.
But not on the ship. Not on the
On the ship. On the
Not
ship.
on the ship.
Do it right now.
In engineering. Okay.
Y'all hear the normal clattering of an environmental suit on metal as y'all see. I was like, oh, hello everybody. As Sifo is wandering through the decks, it's like, what's going on?
Mission.
Because oh shit. Kim's actually
Team's
called
back, baby. The best team on the ship.
And I'm on
Right.
Ha!
Nyx is on it. I
That's
hug her again.
me. It seems like you've been claimed.
Uh-huh.
Try not to die, everyone. Come back safe.
Oh, right. And she like hits the like shield. Boing! And the shield turns on.
And as she's talking to y'all, you just see a little gray look across her shoulder.
Oh, he's my youngest little great grandkid.
It's Beanbag, and then Lauren will go over to play with Beanbag. Beanbag. And
No.
touch hands.
Beanbag.
Beanbag is the name that Lauren for
Beanbag.
sure calls that baby. Is Beanbag.
Nick,
Oh, Rena
Nick's
says
probably
too,
looks at
that's
Lauren
adorable.
and then at Sifo, and then back at Lauren.
It's the nickname. Julius is what I was gonna call him, but
Beanbag.
he answers
Beanbag.
Beanbag is what he
Beanbag.
answers to.
Beanbag.
Caleb says
Beanbag.
Everybody has to like get the mouth feel for it, you know, like when they hear the beanbag. Okay.
He tries to gnaw on your hand. He tries to
100%.
gnaw. On
Yeah. Let's Beanbag gnaw on her hand.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's
That's gonna get
go.
bad in a few weeks.
Like, stop
Yeah.
teaching him bad things.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that he shocks himself occasionally. That's why he's up
Oh.
here right now. He was chewing through
He's
again.
spicy beanbag.
Spicy beanbag.
Spicy Beanbag.
I'm noticing he has unlike the other Vorcha, shocking doesn't work on him. I think he might be.
Are you shocking that baby?
No.
You should not
Look,
shock the baby.
You should not shock the
don't
baby.
she points over at you. You have a lot to say. You have very little to say to me on that. I saw what you did to some of the Vorcha.
Okay,
Two,
I do nothing to Vorcha anymore.
fair enough. But two, this one here, fast as fuck. And occasionally,
Oh.
when I'm working on
Fuck
shit,
boy.
Baby spicy
Nick says, "You should keep shocking him. If you want that to stay, you should keep shocking him.
no, I'd rather not.
They dull with time."
Shock the baby.
You're gonna keep shocking yourself, aren't you? And then gonna switch hands because this one's starting to bleed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it adds slowly gnawing on you.
Yeah. Like, ooh, wow.
See Lauren's hair starting to like stand up from just the static.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of static electricity showing up. All right, that's enough. And then she kind of shoos your hand away. It was like, hey, can y'all try to talk Camus to come back home?
Oh, I've been trying for like a couple weeks. It hasn't worked, but I can again.
Yeah.
I will tell him it is time for his physical. That works most of the time on people.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been really driven to find Miss Luto and Silver. And he's really not letting any of us help.
Oh, that's what it was. He said we got a lead on him. That's where we're going. Oh, hey guys, everybody.
Ah.
Why do you fucking call me? We're going because he's got a lead on the Slayerian guy.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry,
There you
I
go.
forgot that part.
Luto.
I was just really excited for all of us to be together.
Glad to see that your
Beanbag.
therapy's being
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
in
working.
really good mood. Yeah, I'm feeling.
I'm really
much
glad
better.
I'm really glad I sprang for the second book on psychology. I think that one really has made the difference.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about therapy from Valorn, but you know.
It turns out I don't do much.
Yeah, I just talk a lot, you know, work
Mhm.
through my own shit.
I will say, whenever you say like, "Ugh, I don't know why he called me," just like a second of like Dell's eyes look down and then like look back up, because she don't know why either. So just a second.
I gotta roll something.
Nick's in a private moment later on, Nix is going to ask you I think Reno's is going to ask Reno's, what should he have called me? Who is he supposed to call?
I don't think so. Just because this is your second mission, maybe by like your third or fourth, he'll call you.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not either.
Okay.
There we are. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah. It's not a good
He-
thing, honestly, in my opinion, to be the one that's called.
Okay. So you're in trouble. Got it.
Yeah,
Bell, you notice as you do that quick thing, Sifo's concentrating on you. She 100%
She's gonna-
noticed that look. She's like, yeah, it is funny. I mean, I get it somewhat, but it is kind of interesting that he did call you. Well, best of luck.
My beanbag.
And she puts
Bend it,
her
spiggity
hand
spiggity bag.
on your shoulder, Del, as she walks away.
Casey, in the times that Nyx has spent, in the minutes that Nyx has been with Sifo, has Sifo received a lot of calls from Camus?
That in the beginning, yes. Here recently, it's been less and less, and he seems to be much more driven.
Okay.
And also, it would time up with you, Reno. He's been using you less and less, and Owen more. So in the beginning, you were spending a lot of time with him, and here recently, you've been working with other groups, running other leads. He's been actually soloing a whole bunch here recently.
That's like a perfect Lauren mission. Why no Lauren?
Why not?
Much
Can
better
I
than Owen.
do a check? Cause like that was weird.
Her
with-
putting her hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, that was weird. And Dell was like straight up, like once Dell noticed that Sifo was like looking at her, was just constantly just like looking back. Like I think on like a normal day, Dell would have been like, "Why are you looking at me, huh?" But like right now, just kind of like staring back at her, and then like touching her shoulder. She's like, "The fuck?" Like she didn't say it, but she like thinks. The So I just want to see, can I do like a check just to see if I can, like,
Suss out
is she do it?
what are you trying to suss out?
I just want to see, like, was that like, because this is weird. So was that like taunting? Was that sarcastic? Was that genuine? Like what?
Yeah, go ahead. Go
Oh.
ahead.
Skills. Human perception.
Yeah, that's gonna be a human perception. Yeah.
Still probably didn't know because it's shit. 9.
You would honestly know it wasn't in sarcasm, and it wasn't in like, oh, poor you. It was a genuine thing. Genuine of what? You don't know, but you know that's
Okay.
an actual genuine thing.
A
Okay.
genuine taunt.
No, not
Yeah.
like it's genuine. It was a genuine
Yeah.
gesture of kindness.
Genuine
What of
bullshittery. No. I'm kidding.
you know of what you're not quite sure, and you don't know why she would. That's the
Mm,
thing.
yeah. Just kind of like leaves her like kind of like looked at that and then just kind of gets like lost in thought, like really like trying to rack her brain of like, why would she do that? What did that mean? What? Huh? So yeah. That was
So,
weird.
yeah, so you guys leave the ship from the docking base. You all gonna go together, I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right, so y'all fly there, and you guys all fly out to Afterlife. Well, to Afterlife, and you Renos have, unless you give it out to everyone, you have the coordinates of meeting place.
Oh yeah, I would have told everyone.
All right, who wants to be the first at the door?
Lauren. Me?
Okay. So you come around the corner, and it's a wall.
Lauren. I would also think that Lauren's also like doubled down on her workout regimen. So Lauren was pretty swole.
Yeah.
Now she's even more swole.
Yes.
Right.
So what she's gonna do is she's just gonna put her like whole body against the wall and just see if there's like any cracks or like things to push in. If there's any sort of secret hidden door. But it looks like she's just kind of making like a brick angel.
Maybe it's like one of those like that Earth movie where they run through the wall, on the train.
I don't believe the running was an integral part of that process.
Harold Pickner. I don't remember.
Harold Pickner? That sounds
Peter
familiar.
Skillet.
After this,
Yeah.
David.
Peter Skillet also.
I think
Yeah, something like that.
I think Nyx would
It's okay.
like kind of sniff around But Nyx probably doesn't have the same tracking instincts that Drax does. And so,
Right.
so Nyx would like kind of sniff around a little bit just to see
You,
if she can find something.
give me perception.
Okay.
So that was just a flavorful way of saying that I was going to roll perception.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, roll. Both of you roll perception. Even with that, David, you still find it.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
want to see. You find the scene. Yeah,
I
you
get a
both find.
16.
You guys, as you do that, you concentrate on like where there would be, and then with Lauren's contact, a scene shows up,
I knew it.
and all of a sudden it opens up with two Solarians pointing rifles at both of y'all, and then they point it down, and they recognize it's y'all. It's like y'all could have just knocked.
For that split second, like she was in like pure combat mode. Like she just brought her elbows down really quick, so like the guns would not be just like directly at her. I don't know if it actually hits, but like that's just her instinct to do that.
I think Nyx's instinct was to hide behind Lauren.
It's a good instinct.
Baylor was on
Away
his
from behind.
Yeah.
Omni tool and just kind of like looks up. Backstab.
Y'all,
Dell was still
Good.
thinking about Sifu.
right?
AKA, I
And-
had to pee, so I wasn't here. I don't know what happened.
Your teammates almost knocked in a wall.
No, guys. No.
Lauren made a brick angel.
Ooh.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's this is definitely Canvas's people. Come on, we'll show you where he's at." And you guys are led back into a bunker.
Are
as you guys
these
start to,
are these Aria's people or our
Yeah.
people? Okay, Aria's people.
they're Aria's people.
Right.
Like these guys are Aria's people. They got the what Arya Talok's back has, that Omega thing. It's got that plastered. As you guys start walking further and further down, and you're in a control bunker, and over on the left, you guys see a very tired Camus as you guys pull up into this area that has. Let me know if you guys can see that.
Ooh,
Oh.
I can't see it yet.
look, it's Omega on a map.
I know
Dance.
Where's this?
I just
At
I hear the techno.
It should be. It should be. No.
Oh, yeah, for some reason David's not on the new scene.
Oh. What?
Yeah, that's weird. Try refreshing your roll 20.
Oh, you know what? I think it is because I think you made me a cool Kai.
Ethan, is
So
that one of
I
those
will
caramel apple?
I will move myself
pops?
to the
Oh,
to the
I'm so
new scene.
jealous. I want that so bad.
My niece and
Okay.
nephew got me a bunch of them, and they also got me a shirt that says Theo on it. It's like the coolest.
Oh, I love it.
Can you see it now, David?
Yeah, I moved myself because I think you
Oh,
made me a cool guy
yeah.
that can pull up anything. So I don't think I follow the normal player
Oh, okay.
player mapping, which is fine. I just needed to know to go look for it.
Yeah, it would be the new map.
Sweet.
And you guys come walking into like a huge combat center.
That's awesome.
Lauren, you would notice some of this stuff has Cerberus markings on it. Actually, a lot of it does.
Server,
I noticed too.
yeah, Lauren begins to shut down a little bit.
And with that, you guys, he's like, ah.
Nyx is probably like, ooh, pretty.
Bad.
And if we'll leave with Owen on one side, Arya in the middle, and Camus on the right. So left, right, as you guys, Arya's in the middle, and they're all looking at this map as we go to break. As you guys come in.
All right.
Yeah.
Wahoo. We're back.
Wow. We're
Excellent.
back.
Hey.
baby.
Yeah. Not to confuse anybody, we are going to go on a break now, and then we'll be back. And
Oh, that was specifically for whoever clips this VOD
yeah.
or for whoever cuts it. Just for me to say that, but I meant like spiritually,
Yes.
we're back.
Yeah.
Spiritually, we're
Yeah.
back in business with missions to have. Yes, that's right. So, folks, yeah, we're going to be back in 10 or so minutes. So, probably 15 past the hour. And yeah, you know what? I have not changed the taking a break screen. So, when I take us to break, it's gonna have like the wrong thing, and then I'm gonna fix it so it has the right thing. So you all get to see me do that, and that'll be a lot of fun. Because we're gonna do that right now.
I've been there.
Yeah, here we go.
Do it. Decided I hate this lipstick. I'm taking it off.
All right, we're out.
Is it the black one?
Right now.
Oh,
Damn.
You hit
Early.
it with the mic. You were heard by everybody. I knew we were coming back.
Nice.
But I had to actually find the correct Mass Effect to jump back to, because there's the Mass Effect that was this view without Ethan, and then there was the other Mass Effect game that also didn't have Ethan in it. So I had to make sure I was landing on the right one.
I will build that into my next calculation.
There it is. What would be super dope is if we had like one of those auto scenes that has like a little countdown thing, so everybody knew we were coming back. You know, like a little sound difference, and then like that'd be super dope. We'll have to make one of those. But yeah, hey, we're back. We're doing the thing, and we're on mission in this like crazy room with Aria and Camus.
Owen,
Camus.
Mm-hmm.
Reno
So
just
you guys-
walks in and finger guns everybody. Dad
you
called
got
mom.
what? He
What?
looks up and you see like more scars than he had. His armor is charred at best. And where that arm is, there's a rainbow color of blood sitting there. And
Classic
he's like,
space dad.
Classic spaced.
Is he bleeding, like actively bleeding right now?
no, he just hasn't cleaned the dry blood off his armor in the last couple of days.
Okay.
You can tell
That's
that
unsanitary.
you can tell that he's been going pretty hard at it.
You look like
Uh,
shit.
You look high.
Yes.
Shit. Nailed that one.
Therapy's going well.
He's good. He's good.
He's still on it.
He's still on it.
He's like, I'm aware. Owen's in about the same shape.
Yeah, I don't care about Owen.
Yeah,
You
I
look
know.
really bad.
Owen, you
you
look
look-
about as shitty as ever.
Fuck you.
This group is very honest with everybody. You all look awful. Yeah. Oh.
Who's-
Except you, Aria.
Owen looks up.
Except you,
he's
Aria.
like, "Who's-
Aria, looking good.
who are you?
Nyx. Second mission.
Baylor's
You see
like,
Owen just look up at Cam. It's like, what?
Valorn's already
She's
over there
okay.
giving like Camus and Owen both like quick like scanning their Omni tools for like their vitals and like looking over anything, just like like
Dell's in
typing.
Dell's in the back, just kind of like watching, and just kind of like,
Yeah.
put out, but
So-
like,
To explain things, because Nyx is detecting that there is a challenge. Like, why is a rook on this mission of all people, right? And
Mhm.
and Nyx is gonna say, I was on a planet with Iso. I'm different now.
Ben's like, I'm not Benton. Owen's like,
Now we know who
very
Owen
low-
is. Now we know who Owen
Yeah.
is.
Now we know.
Freudian slip.
Owen's like, whatever. Like,
Where? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
he's like, what's Drax? I would assume, and he looks over. He looks at you, Dell. He's like, where's Frax or Drax at?
I don't know. Isn't called for this.
Ooh. Ooh.
I was the first fortune
Well,
to answer, so I got to go on mission.
You called me great granddad, so.
Yeah, you cricket that.
Yeah.
Alright. Enough, Owen. Yes, you've been called. We'll find Doc. Thank you.
Valorm looks at Owen and says, I'm telling Sydney. And I'm also going to tell Rosemary.
Oh.
And then just kind of backs away.
Behind Lauren.
How many credits would you get to not tell him about all the injuries I'm suffering right now?
I don't care about money.
Fuck.
Also, Sifo, Camus, I'm also telling Sifo.
Yeah, dad call mom. That thing.
Your child misses you.
Beanbag.
That one.
Beanbag.
In all seriousness, as a medical professional, both of you need at least a month off bed rest, probably an IV.
I'm hoping that's why we're here, so you two can fucking chill for a sec and we can take care of some things.
I can get my tranks.
Make your point. But, and yes, you are here to help that. But first off, I need your help. Ran into a situation. And frankly, we're too hurt to continue. Aria's like very hurt.
How's
Obviously.
Aria looking?
Aria looks fine.
Yeah, she does. Cool.
Always.
She
I
looks
knew that was coming.
But she is like, I sent them in there because my squad ran across a transmission in a darkened area of Omega. I lost cut to find this. And she explaining that basically she sent the crew in there into this area. I don't know if you can see the ping.
Mm-hmm. Way down in the bottom.
Yep. She sent
The
a
tip.
crew down there because there was weird transmissions coming from down there. Something that they never expected them to go this far into the mine. Well, go this down far in the station. But it makes sense if they're secretly launching ships out, they're not going to track that far down. Aria's defenses are great. Some would even say the best, but there's holes. So when they caught this transmission, Aria sent her group down there. And then contacted Camus and Owen, who was working on the mission. They get down there and get brutalized. Um, she's like, it looks like our friend Luther and some of your ex teammates have ran across an old cache of Cerberus tech. Nasty, nasty mechs that are sitting down there. Very nasty.
We're really good at dealing with medics.
There you are. We need Arya's like, I want you to get your guy, but I need you to get my team out of there. They're one of my best teams, and I need them back. You will be going. You will also be going. Once you get down halfway, you'll meet up with another squad. They go by the name of the Talon. They're a small gang. Stay out of the way. We'll let them have the bottom half of the station. They tend to keep the crews down there in pretty good order. You'll
Your
meet
team's
up
not
down.
dead. We'll just do both things you just asked us to do. I mean, we can get the guy, save the team, and
Is the
Well, you'll
talent
be
like a bird?
yes.
Cool. And they're chill to
They're gonna meet up with you and help you escort you the rest of the way down.
cool friends.
You find them, and if you have time, if Luther's still there, bring that son of a bitch back here.
Live?
Preferent. Canada's like preferently yes, alive.
Last time I tried to take someone alive, it didn't work out so well.
Well,
I think we had 2 people alive on the ship briefly.
Well, that's true. That's true.
one's alive.
Uh-huh.
other
What's
dead.
she still got a tail?
Yeah, June occasionally checks in on her. She's been minding business, feeding us. That's how we know that most of equilibrium is no longer on Omega.
Was she left with them? Anyway.
She's not going anywhere. She's too valuable right now. That's Camus. Y'all do that. I'm gonna stay here and monitor the situation.
Monitor what?
Moderate. He's gonna be watching y'all's. This is when y'all start noticing there are cameras that are gonna go into your chest.
Hey, question. Is there a way to patch those feeds not in this building so you can go back to the fucking ship for a little bit? Because you look like ass and Sifo's very worried. Also, did you know you have a kid? Just curious.
Beanbag.
He bites. He bites.
He bites.
Beanbag.
Spicy, speedy beanbag.
Oh, Julie. Yes.
No, it's beanbag. It's bean.
He-
That's what y'all
He goes
call it.
he goes by Beanbag now.
He kind of looks at his Omni tool. That you guys actually notice that his Omni tool takes a minute to come up. It frizzes a bunch, and you can tell it. Like the more that you take and look at him, the more his armor is just decimated.
I've already sent Sydney a message. I just want you both to know that I have done that.
Can y'all go back, please? That'd be cool. Because you look like ass, and it looks like if I spit on you, you will die. So
And her spit's not even acid.
it's true. You
Oh,
will
it,
definitely die. if
it's like in
it
your.
spits on you. Yeah,
I don't want to find
beanbags
out.
is. Maybe don't see.
Beanbag would kill both of them by accident.
Yeah, maybe wait a couple of days to visit beanbag.
Yeah.
You're not gonna let this go, okay?
No.
Aria's actually.
I'm a medical
gonna
professional.
We will watch them. I will let you know. But please, they are right. This is a different tone than usual. Aria's usually, but you can tell that she's actually legitimately concerned for both of them. Like, fucking go, leave.
Cool.
I have James Buffet sub protocols installed in both of your Omni
Please
tools in
fucking
case
don't.
you don't.
God
Mhm.
damn it, I'm
That's
going.
right.
You just see,
I
you see
might
him
be
take off
joking.
his
You don't
helmet.
know.
Nope, he doesn't care. He takes his helmet off because he knows you probably got it through his helmet, and that's when y'all see like he's missing his gold, one of his gold teeth is missing. He's got a huge gash across that goes all the way up here, and his one of his like eyes looks like socket has been beaten in.
Oh shit.
Wow.
He's like,
When that heals up, might be a good look.
So Valorm like does
Gonna have
whatever
a
it is
story to tell.
to capture an image, and then is like sending it.
you fucking ass.
Crushed orbital.
His Omni tool also takes a minute, and you just hear a bunch of Spanish,
Yeah.
Spanglish. Oh god! And he's like, "Shit. I'll see you back at the ship,
Go
boss."
home.
And he takes off towards the ship. Yeah, he got Arya's like, I've never seen a human take a fucking Krogan on like that and live. That was from a headbutt.
Wait, which one was all
Sorry.
jacked up? Which one was all jacked up?
Owen
Owen.
was all jacked up,
Alright.
but he got headbutted by a Krogan, and then he killed the Krogan.
Oh, well, okay. So after that coughing fit, Lauren, well, whoever's closest, which I think is Dell, I've headbutt a Krogan too.
Totally.
I didn't look like that. Just saying.
You're built
I
different.
wouldn't take any of it to heart. Yeah,
built,
you're built
different.
Built different.
Third arm.
Whenever
So, does Owen leave?
third arm.
Does Owen?
Yeah, he leaves. He's starting to leave. Like he's not gonna. Baylorm has pretty much blackmailed him into leaving.
Okay,
Like
cool.
the Spanish and the yelling, that was Rosemary calling and yelling at him. Like,
Sweet.
what the fuck has happened to you? And get the fuck back here.
Yeah. Nix is gonna like lean over to Renos. Like, is that one paired off? Okay.
What does it look like?
She's just,
I'm-
you know,
She puts her hand on Nix's shoulder.
she's like, that was an impressive human. Impressive for a human. Come on.
Balaam's gonna lean over and in just a normal speaking voice be like, Camus is also paired off, but less susceptible to pairing-based blackmail. I wonder what that implies.
You can go to hell, Baylor. And he takes his helmet off, and you can see like one of his mandibles have definitely been almost torn off, and it's barely holding
Oh.
together with stitches. And one of his like points in the back, yeah, that's not a thing anymore. And you guys notice his helmet's visibly damaged, where it looks like from a blade type weapon.
Just
Yeah, go get your shit.
multiple angles. I'm like,
It's like when they take a picture of your face in video games, where it's just like a ton of flashes just all around to build like a 3D model.
Yes.
He's like, and again, the Omni tool fizzes to life, and you hear a bunch of natural Quarian cussing, and he's like, "Shit, all right."
I know you.
Did you record combat footage?
No, we did not.
Okay.
I want you to know, Camus, that not only does that function as blackmail, I also needed that for your medical records. The blackmail was secondary.
And he's like, whatever was down there, those mechs are mean as shit, and they didn't go down easy. Just be careful.
Yeah.
And he's like,
We'll look better than you when we get back.
yeah, probably. I blame me working hard. Y'all are back together. We're too damn, it's like everybody else is damn tired of damage. So Obsidian, your 2 months of working with other people's over. You're back together. Need y'all on this one.
Thank
Lauren.
God.
Oh, that was on purpose?
Yes, that was on purpose.
That's rude.
I wanted y'all to learn how to work with other people.
Nick
Felt like
senses.
you were
was
just
just
babysitting me.
Della's just quiet and like shooting daggers.
To
Lauren's
be honest,
like,
I spent
Oh,
most
go
of
ahead,
that
T.
time in the lab. I didn't really notice, but
Lauren is gonna like side eye with excitement of like to Dell of like back together, like but like darting eyes back and forth, like team leader, second in command, best team for life.
She's like not breaking from looking at Camus.
Poke.
Did it kill you?
They killed
Go
you.
home.
With that said, I've seen the. You run this one. And he walks away.
What?
He tells you he tells you run this, and he walks away. He's seen the
Me?
reports. Yes, you. Are you the only you?
well, you is a pronoun.
Don't get political. Doc, I'm tired. I haven't slept for 6 days. And I almost died like literally 2 hours from now. Like ago.
I know.
Look. Just do what you've been doing the last couple of weeks. I've read the reports, and for as much as you've been bickering with Gold Squad, you are actually doing, I can't believe this, leadership shit. You're actually being a leader.
Poke.
All right. Aria, I'll leave him with you. Try not to get him killed. And he walks out. Limps out.
There's some of the drugs that Valorm left me in my bunk if you want some when you get back.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
You
that
should
when
not-
when you get back, by the way.
Why do you have extra?
No. What?
Extra. She has a jug of it.
No, Valorm has a jug of it in the lab.
I
It's a
mean,
controlled substance.
I'm very sneaky.
how many people have access to that lab space?
Two.
To the,
Sydney.
Plenty.
yeah, it was like to
Three.
the locked cabinet, like
To
two.
the lock cabinet, 2. And neither
Like, it's
one
not
of
just
them.
sitting on the counter. It's like, oh, it's time for a session. Unlock, prepare one microdose, lock back up, hand over.
Like this
I
crew has ever
was-
been stopped by a lock. I mean,
Yeah. My job is to break locks and murder people. I can get into my drugs if I need to.
So
Uh,
Arya is like, no, you got the bases. You
So
think
are
you'll be able
you
to-
are you are our mission head here? Oh, I feel like it's been so long since we've had anyone but Camus.
I don't doubt that. I've seen how y'all operate.
how do we?
If anything, I'm what you call backup if you need it. Look, you could tell. Well, actually, y'all, anyone who wants to roll me human perception.
Yes,
Just-
please.
I don't
Or
have that.
Is it
I probably
perception?
should have that.
Human perception.
Oh.
just for fun. I
Yeah,
kind of
mine
want to
isn't
fail
good.
on
Oh,
purpose.
mine's good. Oh, mine's not good.
Damn it!
Human perception, a total
Average.
of 6. Hey, you got an 8. That's a plus in my book.
So, Valor, you would
How is
lightly
mine
pick
the
up.
highest one?
Tell you what, it's because you're the doctor.
I guess I have a 5 and I have a 5 in empathy. Like,
You
a
have
higher
5 ranks in that?
yeah.
That makes you the best.
Oh, okay.
I have
Rita's
2.
has 6.
Yeah, I have 3.
Yeah,
No, I have 2. Just kidding.
Yeah.
My empathy, again, is a 4. A strong 4, but still a
Yeah,
4.
Rita's has like a good skill in it. Just or
rolled really
well,
bad.
like one. The difference is actually 1
You're
between
right.
our abilities and human perception.
Right.
That makes it worse because that just means Valorum's choosing to be like this.
Oh wait, I thought that was like understood.
That's fair.
So you, Valor,
Depends
would
on
be
the
the
day.
only one that picked up on it that there might be a story about this particular area that y'all are going to.
Mm.
Um,
Valor
but
would
she's
be like,
she's not really forthcoming about it.
Valor would just be like, do we have all the necessary information to complete our mission? Any additional information that could be useful or interesting?
Well, she brings up a picture of these dark gray. They look like Loki mechs, but almost 2 more meters taller. Have like, you know, the buzzing sticks out of Star Wars, like the ones that the electric sticks. They have those kinds of sticks. Yeah, basically they are mad guards. Think of mad
Okay.
guards. And he's like, these are Loki 3s. Cerberus brought them back here back in the war when they briefly took over Omega from, and I had to recruit Shepard to help me get it back. I think these are what you're facing. It makes sense why Candace had trouble.
Just a quick question. You said 2 meters taller?
Yeah,
Are they
Loki's
12
like,
feet tall?
they're 8 feet. I think they're actually 8 feet.
Because aren't like Loki
They're up
mechs
there.
already like 6 feet?
Loki's are like 5 5'6". They're like regular human size, and these
So
things are
they're like 9, 10
7
feet
foot.
tall.
Yeah, they're like 7 foot because they stand with Krogan.
Okay,
They stand with Krogan. I think Krogan are like 8 to 10 feet tall.
that's fun. Does in a very kind of painful moment, does Lauren remember these? Since
I
you
don't
said they
know.
were
It does be.
Cerberus,
They are servers, but roll
uh,
me. What's a memory? How do we bring back memories?
intelligence, just intelligence roll.
Yeah, but roll me a roll. Click the intelligent button. See what you get.
A 12.
No, that's a. Back when you were being trained, these were used to keep you in line
Like
occasionally. Like they
like
used
these were sent in to keep us alive or to keep us like fit.
no to keep you in line. If you
Oh, in
defend,
line. Oh,
because
They
so
were
they're
the
like,
some of
MPs.
the
oh shit. Okay.
yeah, they're the ones who 100% they said because you and a couple others showed biotic potential,
Mm.
and they don't want to. You always remember they said they don't want another subject
Mm.
problem. That doesn't mean anything to you, but
Mm.
they always said that. So instead of having humans, they just sent in these
Okay.
bodies.
So like when we were like in the like civil like from Captain America Civil War, like when those Winter Soldiers got out of hand, they put in these things, right? Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah,
Like, okay,
yeah.
yeah. So like they like kept the crazy ones contained. Yeah. Is my mic cut out?
No, yeah, you're good.
No. I got
Okay.
you. So
How do we stop them?
headshots tend to work really well.
I can do that.
Biotics?
I do that all day.
That's about it. They're really tough to shoot. A lot of bullets. Try not to get in melee combat because they will put you down.
Yes, they will. And Lauren's like really just like kind of like looking at the ground now, not even looking at Dell, just kind of looking at the ground. So yeah, they will.
Are biotics
Yeah, I was
effective
gonna
or
kind of
ineffective?
Yes, biotics are very effective. They're heavily armored,
um
but they're quick.
Dell's gonna kind of just like shoulder check Lauren just for a second and then just ask like how many are there? Do we know?
From what we saw on the cams and what we could bring back, there was at least 6 of them down there, which is more than enough to put a team out. I'm not saying you guys aren't good at your job, but you're not Shepard and I. So, and we almost died a handful of times going against those things by ourselves. Camus said he took at least 2 of them. They were really starting to overwhelm him. I believe you're recovering bodies, honest with you, but it would be nice for the families to get their bodies back. So you would want to engage these by long distance. That's also why I'm sending a second team down there with you. When you get down there, we're going to cut the power. You'll have minimum air. You'll have air, but you won't have lights.
Got us
Okay?
some seeing goggles.
Who all here need it doesn't all y'all probably need something, right?
Oh, I can probably actually see. Actually, I'm probably fine. I also have thermal scope, so
I probably need
Is there not
something.
like low light built into visors?
That's what I was gonna say. If y'all are gonna wear your helmet, the only one who would actually need anything would be Nyx.
Yeah, because Nyx doesn't. Nyx is on like whatever shoestring budget the Vortex have allotted for
Right.
combat. Yeah, so yeah, Nyx would need a visor with some low light or something.
So yeah, she's like, I do, but all of y'all in in sevens, I would expect y'all to have it in your helmet. Um, except for you, little one.
I'm new. Yeah.
And he looked and like Greg, and this Batarian comes out with some. They look kind of rough, but fairly new. Rough. Here, and he tosses you some night goggles.
She kind of looks at him, and like the straps are clearly meant for humans, right? She's like, okay, what? I got this, and she like reaches into her little fanny pack and pulls out like some extra elastic and sutures them in real quick so that it'll fit over the top of her big like head holes.
And Brett, the Britarian's like, you are a very unique color pattern. I haven't seen a lot of Orchard like you.
Philip just kind of like, Philip kind of just like leans over and like really quiet. It's like, it always sounds weird coming from a Batarian.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Did that have some vibes? Am I using that correctly? Some vibes?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely weird vibes. It's like if Valorm here was to like comment on some Krogan, probably.
Or like if a human walked up and said, that horse has an interesting fur pattern.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's like how you say it. It's a little unnatural.
Y'all saying this
Why?
out loud or quietly?
Just
No,
quiet.
straight up
Just
to 'em.
just quiet. Just quiet. Valor's just kind of like quiet, but like probably not quiet enough, if I had to
He's just
guess.
like, he looks up and he's like, I am not like my brother. It was a compliment.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand the intent. It's just I recognize my limits as a Solarian on the sort of
We're just trying to help you,
things that.
Nyx is very sweet. Drax had been here. Oh. No, Drax is sweet too. Really, all of our guys are sweet, but
We're so sweet.
All right.
But like you get it.
They've
You get it.
adopted
Like
me.
it's like me talking to Krogans, right? It's like it's a little bit awkward.
Fair enough.
You're cool though. Actually, I don't have anything else to say. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god.
Therapy's going well.
Yeah, I'm learning my limits. Thinking before
Lauren,
acting.
Lauren's still looking at the ground. Go AP mods. Do you got him?
AP mods. That's actually the Batarian. He's like, what do you need? How much do you need?
One enough for these, and he'll pull up. She'll pull up her Typhoon.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, are we
Yeah.
getting weapon upgrades too? She pulls both of her sniper rifles.
No. Aria's like, not for free. You're not
Look
my
up.
squad.
No, I'll pay money. That's a book.
For the Black Widow or for the Widowmaker, that's going to be 6,000 credits. I have
Do what?
one. Your heavy duty rifle,
Mhm.
the Widow, he has one mod. That's 6,000 credits. The Viper, he actually doesn't have any mods right now because everybody has a Viper. But he's like 6,000. You can have the AP mod for the Black Widow. Typhoon, I have one. It's gonna cost you because I doubt I'll ever get another one. We're looking at 9,000.
Okay, and she'll just take it. But like, just very cold, matter of fact. Didn't even think about it. Just took it.
Nyx is like,
He looks over.
what are we doing? What is this?
AP mods are armor-piercing munitions.
But
We're fighting heavily armored enemies.
are you?
Yeah, I want it.
You're paying?
Yes.
Is he working?
Mm-hmm.
You also pay
yeah.
for goods as well as services.
I have this, and she like holds up her AR.
A mail doc.
AP for this?
3,000 credits for the.
How much
What's
was
up? 3,000.
She kind of does the
That-
head math. Okay. A lot of Vorcha work, but Vorcha will pay.
I can get you.
And she taps the little bracelet you gave her. Okay. Thank you, friend.
You will.
She taps the little
about you?
bracelet
Yeah.
and it's like, thank you, friend.
I got you.
Um,
Also,
Valarmar hold up his Tempest.
We're all just holding weapons.
Right now, he's like, I got you, Valerian. What do you need, Del?
I need a. If we're supposed to be standing back, then I need another weapon.
Just got that
Mine
shotgun?
is very close, and I don't want to look like that.
I have 2 sniper rifles. You wanna try one?
What is sniper rifle shoulder arms?
Yeah,
Mhm.
shoulder arms.
Ooh, never mind. I could use that.
Now that one does. I don't have AP for that. I do have some weapons.
How much?
Let's see. Got a shipment. I got one Maddock. He goes through. He's like, I got a Maddock. I got the. Let's see. For long range, that's about all I got. Maddock. It's gonna be 15,000.
Plus
Or
the armor piercing.
yeah, I got one more
Okay.
armor piercing. I'll throw the armor piercing in at half price, so 3,000. So
2,000, and we got a deal.
roll me haggle. Oh no, you're not a in this
Fixer.
one yet.
Picture you.
Fixer yet.
It's just
Roll me
trade or whatever. I think there's a trade skill.
roll me
Is
trade. Yeah.
there
Or is-
persuasion on this, or am I thinking of
Persuasion.
D&D?
Oh, is it
Trading
just
under
Yeah.
social.
yeah? Socials trading.
12.
No, it's for the mission. Fuck it. He's like, yeah, sure, 2,000.
All right. So she'll trade it, and so wait, what's a?
I'm gonna
You
say
said a
it's more of
Maddox?
a haggle. So you got the same gun that the Nex has. It's the Maddock. It's under uncommon weapon. It
Okay.
does 4d6 damage.
And
Can be
it's shoulder
modded
arms,
with
right?
AP. Shoulder arms, yes.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
It can only be fired in a single shot. It does not have
Oh.
automatic capability or suppressive fire.
Cool. Oh, thank you.
It's in the uncommon weapons if you want to just straight look at it.
And
So-
that was 17,000.
15,000
Right.
for the rifle. You're covering for Nyx, so that's another 6, and then 2,000, 2,000. So you were able to get another 2,000 for your AP because you were covering for Nyx's.
Yeah, I thought
Hey.
Nix's was 3,000.
You're right, 3,000. My fault.
Okay.
3,000. So 3,000, 2,000, and
That's 22,000 overall, right?
yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
5.
huh?
No, it's 20. It's 20,000.
20.
20. My bad.
We
15
can do math.
plus 2 plus 3 is 20.
Yeah, we can do math here.
Okay.
That number 15 snuck its way back into stream.
Stuck right back into stream, man. Right back into stream.
As soon as she gets that and other people walk away and it's like just the group, she's gonna turn around and she's gonna be like, okay, we have to live because I have no money. Literally.
Would you like some money?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna help where we're going, but maybe after I'll take you up on that.
Okay, I have very generous interest rates.
I just don't spend money. So
I mean, I
You
didn't
need a-
until
you need
literally
a-
just then.
Just now.
Yeah.
And your hobbies.
So what
And
are
my
we doing?
hobbies, that's true.
Huh?
Real quick, roll me resist torture drugs. Rinos.
Ooh.
Phew.
Oh.
How long has it been since my last session? Why am I just now doing this?
It should
Coming
not
down.
should not be
It's
high.
not. It's
I-
not. It's
Yeah,
not.
this is
I just
she's
want
in
to
a
say
good
this is
mood, okay?
these things only last for like an hour during the session. This is not.
Oh, I'm doing fucking great. I'm fucking fine. 18,
You're
20,
not
21,
crashing.
24.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
just gonna
Ethan.
put out here.
Nine,
This is not how these things work.
look,
No.
Ethan. I would
Uh-huh.
100% agree with you if she didn't just make it canon that she has been stealing stuff from you.
SMH.
I've been
That's fine.
stealing it and hoarding it in my room,
Okay.
not
When-
actively
There's a
doing
difference.
it.
When she showed up,
There's a difference.
Camus said that she was high, and nobody challenged that.
That's very
You
true.
you didn't challenge it. Nobody
High on
challenged
life.
it.
It
High
became
on
canon.
life, David.
It became canon right
It
that
became
minute.
canon. You should have challenged. Look, the training gloves are off, guys. I was nice. No, not anymore.
High on life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Rios just has a new outlook on life, you know?
That's right.
She's just doing she's more mindful. She's a great great granddad now.
That's
You know,
right.
she's got
That's
she's
right.
got lots of children.
Think
to
about the
take care of.
future.
Gotta
She
think
was
about the
great
future
granddad,
of her
but now
grandkids.
there's like
There's a new generation.
what? Yeah, there's a whole new
No.
generation here.
When you become a great granddad, it really puts things into
It
perspective.
really does.
perspective for you. It
God.
really does, you know.
Oh,
So,
I work hard so my great great grandkids can have a good life.
And then hopefully their great grandkids can have a good life.
Yeah.
All right, so Lauren would be like very matter of fact, put the AP mod on, transfer the credits over, and going, we done here?
somebody
Yes.
waiting for you.
yes, let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Lauren would be the first one out of this room.
Del, Aria yells for you. Come here.
She's gonna kind of like be looking around. If her armor has pockets, her hands are in them.
You have that coat, right? You have that coat design.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, 100% have pockets. Just for all those
Just
who are
kind of
wondering
like-
who she's kind of worried about.
Do what?
I'm showing the people what
Oh, I see.
Aria is. For those who maybe don't know. Is your friend gonna be okay? And pointing at the
The big one.
big one.
Lauren?
Yeah.
Of course.
You didn't notice her
intense
attitude
stare down.
change.
That's all.
Yeah, she's not gonna budge. She's just like, you didn't notice her attitude change?
I noticed it.
Okay. She smiles, which is weird. Like, good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna just kind of back up, do the awkward dance thing she does whenever she's leaving an awkward conversation. And
Nick
Yeah,
says to you, "We have the power of friendship. We're gonna do great."
you're damn right we do. Oh, let's let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
do this. Let's
fucking
go.
go.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear Chris Pratt try to say "Let's a go" in the Mario movie.
Let's
At
go.
all. I don't.
So,
I'm just gonna hear Andy Dwyer the whole time. No, I'm gonna give him. I'm sure he'll try. He'll try. It'll be fine.
be fine.
Be fine.
It's
It's gonna be like every other video game movie. It's gonna be
one. Wait,
Okay.
Sonic was actually good. Two,
I still need to see it.
Huh?
I still need to see it.
It's actually good. 2, let's look at the old Mario movie. It can
Amazing.
only go up.
Masterpiece.
Not a masterpiece. Ethan, you're lying to yourself.
back.
Quit being a hipster.
The only thing I don't like are the Goombas. They spook me, but I thought John Leguizamo was an excellent Luigi.
Okay, well,
I didn't know there was another movie, but knowing that he plays Luigi, I'm in.
wait a minute. You really didn't know about the old Super Mario Brothers movie?
We all watched
Watch
that
I
one.
party.
Oh,
Watch
yeah.
even know that
party.
existed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're
Party.
watching that together. all
The
of us.
elevator scene is like famous.
Oh my god.
I mean, it was,
What a
if we're
no,
talking
I
about
have
like
no idea. what
Mario
that is.
Luigi, it was solid. Literally everything on the Bowser side, train wreck.
Garbage.
We have to stop streaming right now so we can watch this movie.
I mean,
Okay,
we're
see you
getting
guys
real
next
close.
week, everybody.
We're getting real. Well, with that said, because you guys are leaving, you guys and you show up. You guys are flying down, and as you guys get lower into the ship, you notice that it's actually kind of clean down here. Upkeep seems nice. There seems to be more people down here, and that is because the Talons actually take care of the civilian population, and they're here.
Got a little Cosa Nostra action going on right here. Whatever it is.
So
They do the mob thing. Then
Oh, we don't actually say the name of that family.
what family?
Yeah, right. We don't want them.
I don't know anything about it.
Good. I'm just glad that it's not going to show up any captions or anything like that.
look,
And,
both me and David live on the East Coast. We're too close.
That's
No.
right. I'm too close.
We're too close.
I just know that every pizza joint out here has a connection. So like, I like pizza.
see, all the
No,
pizza
I
joints,
like pizza.
all the pizza joints in upstate New York are run by like, I think a lot of them are like Pakistani people, like, and they have like shawarma, and it's like solid.
Yeah. So they're taking care of their people. That's great. Nix is excited. She's like kind of like doing a little like dance.
You guys get out of the ship. You see this Turian walk up. He's in red armor. That's actually really nice with a gold inlay, and they have he has markings of red and gold on his face. And he's like,
Who is that?
Is that Turian?
he is a Turian. We'll call him.
Oh, okay.
We'll call him.
Tell him what?
He goes by Reese.
Reese.
He's like,
Reese's Pieces.
Damn it! I was gonna say last name PCs.
no, but it is one of those. Let me look, and I'm like, I did have Reese cups, and they are good.
Damn right there.
No, you must be Aria's people.
Yeah. Who are you?
Well, I go by the name Reese.
Cool.
No, me and my crew will help escort you all to the dark zone. Yes.
This is just a knowledge thing. Because possibly the only two people that could possibly know about it would be Lauren and Dell. Do Lauren and Dell know about Reese's Pieces?
Roll me a luck, both of you.
Huh?
Okay.
Roll me a luck, both of you.
Please,
Wow.
please.
I did not get it.
7, 9. What's your luck, Dale?
4. Oh, it's supposed to be below it, isn't it?
Yep.
Mine's... Damn it!
Yep. And what's yours?
7. Mine is a 3.
Yeah, no, neither one of y'all would know what these pieces are.
Take that away.
This is how I kill jokes now.
That's right. Roll your luck to see if the joke can land. It cannot land. We move forward.
So, yeah, he's like, I got a squad. We're gonna take you down where we last saw Aria's people. You kind of see him begrudgingly do it. He's like, and you could tell there might be like a little hesitance, but he's kind of forced to.
Your
Huh?
vibe's a little off. Just like letting you know what's up. Like what's up? Level with us.
One, that's above yours and my pay grade. Two,
Well, I meant you personally. I don't care about everything else.
my problem is with this whole situation. Talon should have no business being back down, going this far back down.
Oh, this isn't like your domain.
Yeah, anything below here is free land. Well,
But
Arya's
like
got
these
enough.
things are like killing people, right?
Not our problem. It doesn't come in our territory, and we got a pretty robust gang to keep things from coming up.
Fair. Is she at least paying you?
In favors.
That's worth it, right? A little upside.
Probably not.
Like,
I'm
for
really
your-
trying to look at the silver linings of things now.
oh, all right, you're a
This-
chipper one. I can get behind.
Oh, it's very new. Yeah.
Going well.
Reese.
Who's the lead?
Oh, I'm Rena's brother. Oh, not me. It's Del.
You wanna come up here?
Where, yeah.
All right. So you get up. Are you going up there?
Yeah.
So as soon as you get there, you guys start moving towards the elevator. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna send down like a 4-man squad with y'all. I'm gonna send my boy Rex right here. It's a big old Krogan. Let's see, my cousin, he'll be riding with you, and these 2 Solarians. Don't worry, they get along with the Krogan.
This is
All
excellent.
right."
Mm-hmm.
The big Krogan is like, Rex is like, "I have learned to quell the rage."
And release it
That's
upon
very
your
good.
foes.
This is all excellent news.
I feel like you at some point have gone on this like path of self-discovery that I'm currently on. And like I'm really proud of you for doing that, getting control of that rage. I don't know if anyone's told you that, but that's pretty fucking awesome.
Thank you.
You're
Our
welcome.
old leader, Noreen, taught me how to do this,
Oh
how
yeah.
to work well with others.
Someone should give me an award. This is all going extremely well.
Noreen's like, right.
Oh yeah, he's teaching me how to not be a sad sack of shit anymore.
I'm a therapist.
Oh no.
Well,
I
knock
read
on
2
wood.
books. A whole 2.
Hey, I've tried
So-
like 7 other therapists. 2 of them tried to kill me, so really this is going really, really well. So
My cousin had the same issue. So, I don't talk. He's like, yeah, I don't like nobody. I don't like y'all, but I'm getting paid to do this. It's a cousin who's
I
actually
like
going
you.
with
I
y'all.
like your vibe now. I get you. It's kind of fun.
The cousin says that?
The cousin says that. Yeah, the cousin who's
Oh, the
going with
cousin.
you.
Oh, I don't know him.
Yeah,
I like him.
he's like, the cousin, the other Tory, he's like, I don't like it, get paid, so, because
What's
she's
your name?
my name,
Easy.
my name,
Yeah.
Hershey's.
No. No.
I'm doing it.
They call me
Casey,
Hershey.
Go.
You have no idea what has already. You're making it worse. You're making it
Go
worse,
ahead and
and I
roll.
love it.
I'm gonna give you a shot, you two, to roll. See if you can get
No,
on
I have other things. I don't need to know the candy.
Okay.
I missed it again.
But I'll roll for it. Damn it! It's okay. I don't need to know the candy. Oh, I have one and I want to use it so bad.
Do it.
It's just do it.
Do it. No, oh, possibly.
I'm sure they have really fun sci-fi spellings.
See what color is his armor?
That's the same. All of them have the same color.
Silver.
Yeah, they're all the same color. They're all that red with the gold. It's
Oh, with the
red
color
with
line.
gold outline, and they all have markings on their face, which is right. A line here with lines coming down.
Okay.
Very
So
stylish.
they're all very unilateral, and they seem militaristic. Like you can tell that when he's talking to you like how it clicks to you. This guy obviously fought in the war or a war, so that he has
And-
very military.
And then
Just so I'm clear, who has actively said that they don't like us, and who are
Hershey
we still not
actively
sure
says
about?
that Hershey actively says that he doesn't like you, but that's because he comes from Reno's background and he's had people try to kill him that were supposedly helping him.
And I think didn't Reese also say
no,
that
Reese
he didn't like
doesn't.
us?
No, Reese doesn't
okay.
like the idea that he's sending men underneath
Gotcha.
his territory because everybody knows the history. There's rumors about what goes on down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hershey.
Rex.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna
Rex is
say
the one who's
Hershey.
vibing. Sorry.
Rex is vibing.
Oh no, you're good.
Rex
Rex is vibing. Hershey compared in looking at height wise of Turians, how tall is Hershey?
6 foot.
Family size.
Is
6
that
foot.
is that average? Is that
Yeah, it's about average. I would say his cousin's a little bit taller.
okay? Good to know. Good to know.
You guys have terrified me this game, and I'm supposed to be scaring you. We just get to scare. I hear you.
We're here to make funny jokes and play Mass Effect.
With that said, he's like, any other questions? Oh, we're giving you 3 hours. If you don't find them in 3 hours, I'm pulling my men out. You're on your own after that. Okay?
It's plenty of time. We could probably handle like 100 mechs in 3 hours.
Good.
I
Well,
like
best
this
of
new
luck.
positive Valorm. I feel pumped.
That's like-
Gavin
that's
feels
like
pumped
what?
to do this.
That's like
I
what?
feel like
Hold on, I'm trying
therapy's
to
been
think.
working on him as well.
20 combat rounds is a minute. 20 times 60, so it's like 1,200 combat rounds in an hour. Like, you give us 3,600 combat rounds, we can take out a lot of mechs in 3,600 combat rounds. It's like,
Right.
just logistically, that's a lot of time.
So, you guys start going down into the elevator,
Let's go.
or you got more questions for Reese?
No.
Reese, you ain't coming with us. Oh, that's right. You're not even gonna escort us down the elevator.
That's why I'm sending my cousin and Rex and these Solarians.
Yeah, your bros. I get you. I
Oh.
get you.
Fellow Solarians, what are your names?
You don't know how bad I want to just keep the candy names going.
Kendall and Mike and Ike.
Star and Burst.
Yeah.
Mike and Ike. No, Mike.
Mike
You know
and
what?
Mike and
It's
Ike.
Mike and Ike.
Mike and
It's
Ike.
Mike and Ike. That was good. Mike and Ike. We go by Mike and Ike. We're twins.
Excellent. Well, okay, yes. That makes same clutch, right? Like,
It's MAI apostrophe K and AI apostrophe K.
Oh my god. So good. It's so good.
Lauren would be one of the first to get into the elevator.
I stand just like right next to Hershey. I'm just like,
He does one of
Alright.
these, like, away from me. Something weird about you.
Therapy.
Don't. That's what's weird about you. is
Yeah, that's
that-
right.
I think people have become very accustomed to individuals who are mentally unwell. And so when someone is mentally well, it can be a bit off-putting.
Did y'all hear that? He said I'm mentally well.
Work in progress.
Mentally something. That was actually out of Hershey's.
Hey, that was a good joke, Hershey. I elbow him.
But take Rex, for example. Seems very stable and well. I'm sure that's off-putting
Yeah.
to some.
I like it.
Rex, you're very big.
And you're very small. I like you.
Yeah.
Your name sounds familiar to me.
Oh no, I'm not a nerd. It's REX, not WREX. I get that a lot, but
Phonetically, those are homophones, yeah. Phonetically, very
yeah,
similar.
but I, I couldn't do what he does. He's running like a planet, and like he brought back our species. I just want to sit here and jive, chill, man.
Are you
Right
able to
post.
get very...
Margaritas.
Hmm?
Have you ever had a margarita?
Nah, I don't drink. I'm on that all natural stuff. I've given up the alcohol.
Kombucha?
Fair.
the all-natural?
Well, someday we need to have margaritas. I'll make you a virgin
Oh,
one, but I
we-
feel like we have a lot to talk about.
Lime juice and salt.
He gets a virgin daiquiri.
Sugar.
He gets a daiquiri, one of those big strawberry ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I got all this
It's basically
poetry.
limeade. I do stained glass stuff. Oh, what if we collab and I try to make some visual representation of your poem?
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Do you often
This is
get...
a good trip.
Do you often find yourself in very beneficial situations because of the similarity of your name?
Yeah. A lot of females think I'm him, and then they realize that I'm way
Wait, to what? You cut off.
too calm.
Oh.
He's way too calm.
I imagine most other species wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway. Like,
Well, I
tend to
don't
not
look like him, like, because right now he has his helmet on, so he takes his frontal face. And you guys see, like, he's a you know how most Krogan are like this, like weird, like orange color.
Mm,
He's actually green, like a deep green,
oh, that's cool.
and you can tell. And he's got a black plate. He's actually from the rival clan of Urgnot. Like
Oh,
if you
cool.
know those, yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
cool.
I just imagine outside of Krogans, like I don't know. I've met a lot of humans that really couldn't tell the difference between me and like someone who was a completely different color. So I totally, I just imagine you could get pretty far in human settlements.
Yeah, those humans are assholes. So we'll all right. Just look at thing. I learned this from a human that all like I have a yellow orange, whatever that means.
Oh, that makes sense. I see it.
If you're having visual hallucinations, we need to reassess your treatment plan.
Oh, that's like literally my life. I
Before
can only
treatment?
see the colors. Yeah,
I
Oh,
see
okay.
I see a
chemicals.
lot of colors. Yeah, I see air.
It's not new though.
No,
Okay, that's all I'm concerned.
yours is very green.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's mine? What's mine?
Yeah, me next.
Hold on. Let me look up actual aura colors. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna do this for real.
So
I've met that guy at a party, like legitimately.
Yeah, totally.
I had
me
a guy
too.
walk up to me and tell me he could read auras, and I was like, I know so much about you just from that. You just said that.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
I'm curious.
It's just, I don't even know his name. Just one of those
All
people
right.
just shows up.
So yeah, no. As you guys are descending, making talk. He's like, yeah. You know what really gives it away is that my color skin. Then they get freaked out because they think I'm like tricking them because I'm from the rival clan of Ergot, which I can't remember GM off the top of my head. right now.
Knackmore.
Thank you.
Nice. Green, green, healing, teaching, organized, highly intelligent, driven, successful, perfectionist,
Yes.
ability to accomplish goals.
Whoa.
I'm
Say
fucking
Lord.
on it. Look at me. Maybe I
Boom.
really can't read auras.
Boom.
Ethan, can you tell us you just looked up aura colors and based a character off of one of the colors?
I did. Well, actually, if you remember when I did my personality traits, I did. I said that Valorum had a kick-ass personality: kind, inquisitive, clueless, keen, aloof, scholarly, and sarcastic.
Mhm.
And I
I'm-
think I've stayed. I think I've stayed pretty faithful to that
consistent
the
on
whole
that,
time.
yeah.
I've kept it kick-ass.
You have indeed.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's my guiding. That's my North
Uh,
Star. My Polaris.
The vibe
Okay.
check.
Okay. I'm sitting here. I'm looking at everybody. Dell. I'm getting a lot of magenta flying around
Oh.
off of you. I'm feeling that one. Whereas like Nyx, thinking like yellow.
Okay.
There's a lot of yellow going on.
Oh yeah.
Like Rex?
You see it? You see it?
Like
Oh,
Rex?
yeah.
We're
It's similar.
color buddies. Okay.
Color
Yeah.
buddies. Hold on. I had Lauren's. Lauren, you like pop in with the red right now.
Lauren, whose mask is now on, is just kind of like moves the helmet to look at you at that, and then kind of just looks back.
Was that did you approve?
Your friend seems very serious. You good, man?
Yeah,
Hershey, lavender. Lots of lavender off of you, Hershey.
Whatever.
Slight bit of brown.
Can you link that? I kind of want to see what the colors mean now.
Yes.
What about
What?
You're
Mike and I?
Oh,
Mike and Ike. I forgot all about Mike and Ike.
Oh my god.
so I'm really feeling
I
that
feel like
Ike is a
probably
little more
getting
the
some-
violet, whereas maybe Mike is a little more crystal.
What color is that? What color is that? Are we talking about like the Pokemon
Clear.
Crystal game cartridge? Like, is that what we're talking about here?
No,
Like,
dude.
is that the color?
Auras
I hate to
predate.
break it to you, I don't know.
Yeah, auras predate
I Googled it.
cartoons. Big time.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
man,
figure out what
Aura
color
really
that
been around.
is. This I don't feel
It
like-
shows as white on
Okay.
this chart.
I just imagine Mike and Ike are like just killing some hacky sack over in the corner of this elevator for
Oh,
some reason.
100%. They're not even
Is-
paying y'all no bit of mind. They're just chilling
Are the
out.
Talons just stoners, just living their best life in Omega?
Yep.
Like, look, guys, I'm
Canon.
not saying I'm leaving Obsidian, but if something were to happen and I could no longer be a part of it, I might join the Talon.
We could.
I will say this: the Talons work very, very hard, and so they also play very hard.
Hey,
my
like to
bad.
Venus, that was a
unwind.
funny joke, but never make that joke again.
Okay.
This is Ethan speaking, but we could just recruit them all.
That is the TTRPG party way of, oh, there's a thing we like. Let us recruit all of it and have it as our friend.
There's an NPC we like. Let
Yeah.
us grow our followers.
Yeah.
It's true. I do like that. They can come join us, but you don't leave.
So with that said, you guys.
What are you saying,
get to-
Hershey? You want to move us?
He kind of moves. He moves away from you.
Yeah. Nick's like, it's okay. He doesn't like us. He doesn't have the power of friendship.
Oh, that's right.
He needs to work.
The
on it.
power of friendship is its own color, and it's almost like a rainbow kaleidoscope thing, and it only encircles Team Obsidian. And y'all can't dispute that because you don't have my vision, so therefore I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm telling
That, deep.
you. You know what? I just saw it jump to you too, Rex. I think you're there. You are in the friendships.
God, y'all suck.
Del,
So
When he,
good.
when he says
Yeah.
he's on that all natural stuff, he's just talking about weed, right? Like space weed.
Nah, he's on an all organic diet.
kombucha. That's what I said.
Here on a space
That is
station that is
that
cut
is
off
not-
from all supply lines. He's on an all that.
They-
That's fungus. He's eating fungus because that's what
They
grows.
have a lot of
Gross.
money. They have a lot of money. And
The
Baron,
hydroponics.
Yeah.
Baron is delicious meat. David, do yourself a favor and go look at Baron.
Varen.
Yeah.
Barren.
I will say that.
Oh my
like,
God.
With this conversation
Yes.
kind of happening a little bit, Dell's gonna scoot over to Lauren and just be like, "You're good, right?"
And like just says yeah, just very quickly and not even like looking, just say yep.
Well, that was garbage. I mean, like, we can't switch sad moments.
I'm not sad.
You what?
I'm not sad. We came here to do a mission. We gotta do the mission.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of. Was it the room or is it what we're about to go deal with?
Both. But like when she says both, it's gonna be like very, very quiet.
Yeah.
They were my security guards. They kept us in line. They are not nice. They hurt. We got to do our mission.
Hey, we're gonna hurt them this time.
I hope so.
I know so.
Well, with our power of friendship and auras, I guess we can do anything.
That is correct. I'm glad you have remembered. Just keep that. Keep
I'm
that.
red. I don't like red. though.
Red.
I like beige and gray.
Well, your aura might be red, but your friendship bracelet is beige and gray.
Thank you. And she. I don't know if you knew this,
Going on
but
too.
she doesn't wear bracelets. She wears like biceplets. So I hope it was just an extra little bit bigger so it could fit over her bicep. Yeah.
Totally. Dell totally knew that.
Baylor, I'm
It's
just kinda like,
straining. It's straining on there though. Tight.
Baylor, I'm just gonna like scoot over you guys, just kind of like little movements, just to wait because you don't want to like interrupt, but and be
I was
like,
like, y'all are on a small ass elevator.
it's an elevator, but it's like it's probably got to carry some
It's
like
a freight
big stuff.
elevator.
There's like,
It's a freight
there's a
elevator.
little bit of room, right? There's no privacy, but there's room to like pretend you have privacy. I was gonna go. If either of you would like to enroll in therapy, I do have some availability in my schedule, especially since my current research projects have concluded. I also do relationship counseling.
Let's get to the mission first. I don't know about that.
Circle back. We'll circle back.
Do you like, walk
I just
away?
hear
like, after
this
you
and
say
like
that?
elbow Hershey, like he'll care. I'm like,
Like, what?
Do you-
What?
Just kind of
oh,
but
sorry,
Varen
you're
will
not in
take
the
it.
group. I forgot.
Varen will take like at least one big step back after he says that, just in case.
Dell'll turn back to Laura and be like, "What the fuck is up with him recently?"
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
I can still hear you.
It's not. I didn't say it bad. I just stop listening in.
you want to know the answer, or is the conjecture the important part?
Yes, please tell us.
You can't be a good therapist if you don't follow your own sort of guidelines. That's it. That's what's going on with me.
You want to know what he meant by the other thing?
Small elevator, but can we have a conversation? Damn it!
Everyone
Sorry.
can hear us.
Hershey, so I don't just turn around. and
Panic,
start talking
just
to
a
him.
mild panic attack by Lauren. Okay, we got this. And then Lauren's just going to be like, Lauren's just going to get really stiff and just go, I missed everyone. And she just yell it in this little freight elevator and then just stand back stiff again.
Y'all are weird as fuck. Hershey like
Lauren.
talks to Dell.
Lauren is
Wait,
still
who said
stiff, but she
2 of
will
your
accept.
teammates are hacking the sack.
Coming for the hug.
Wait, is Reno's hugging Lauren? What is happening?
Yeah.
Don't. Oh.
She's just like inching.
Yes.
It's just, I feel like this is a group. Nix, do you want in on this hug?
Yes.
I
Friendship
think
bracelet.
this
I
is a group
picture-
hug moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I picture Reno's like hugging, but like going to hug Lauren, but Dell's right there, so just kind of like
I'm just
forcing
scooping
Dell
everyone
to like
in my arms as I walk closer. I
Like,
just grab
okay,
Rex.
all
I'm
right.
like, come on,
Oh.
friendship,
Yeah,
friendship.
And Nyx is like the smallest. The Nyx is like the
Oh,
smallest
Rex
of the
is
group,
leaving.
right? Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what I want.
Doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, like-
okay. Just kind of a pat.
Awkward sibling hug. Awkward sibling hug.
Oh,
Not the only one who's watched. Okay. Gravity Falls. Anyone? No.
I haven't seen that
no.
one.
Not yet.
Alright. Alright.
This is a hell of a long elevator ride, though. I will say that much.
I mean, it's a
It's
big,
okay.
it's a
Y'all
big
look
space
like
station.
bottom. Like, and finally, after all of this awkwardness, you just see Hershey like, get me out of oh for the fuck. Oh my
Ju-
god. And you hear him. "Bing."
Hershey, come on.
Like, this
Don't
is
touch
probably like real time, like
Yeah.
game time, including table talk, is probably how long that elevator rides.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
legitimately.
Yeah. Look.
Like-
You tell us there's a room where we gotta wait for a minute. We will fill it with RP, dude. Like that is all
Like,
there is to it.
y'all started like up here and you're going here. So yeah,
Oh, whoops! I had Aria still on the screen. Where did we start up?
you started like up here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a long way.
Y'all are,
Way.
like finally here.
That's a long way.
Yeah.
So like,
Place to
is it gonna be like the doors open and then we gotta pick it up next time? Like,
Yeah. Because as you guys, finally the door opens, and it's dark.
oh, I have a thing, and she like clicks
Oh.
on her vision.
We probably should have done a
Lauren
game
goes
plan
into
instead of.
Seeing how you were the first one next, what you see is bodies of both human, Turian, and mechanical strewn all over in bits and pieces.
Never mind. Click.
Lauren
Eh,
breaks the hug and now is just full, like, rifle up combat mode.
I don't
and
want to
we'll
see that
leave it
again.
Ugh.
And we will leave it there for next game.
God, I love this game. I love
It's so
this
good.
game. It is so good.
Oh man, this is so much fun.
Man, I didn't even get to use my jokes.
I wrote down a couple, and
Sorry,
I
you might
have a
not die.
specific time I want to use them, and they will be used if those situations happen.
This is perfect because we're gonna forget about it until next time, and then I will use them.
And we'll be like, why do
You
I have all
tried,
these
Casey.
candy-based jokes?
Tried.
Why am I talking about Mike and Ike's
Yeah.
and Hershey's Kisses and
Yes.
Reese's Pieces in my notes here?
That went so out of my control.
That was
I was
great.
like, I was like,
Great.
all right, we're here.
That's where
we
you need to
needed
be.
we had a lot of like just stored RP energy to get out before we go into spooky combat. So like
Right.
next time we'll be ready. We'll be ready for the serious
I'll honestly,
serious gameplay.
I really wanted you guys, like, I wanted to know with different group, like, how have the characters changed? Boy, have they changed.
Yep. Yeah, big time. It's
Yeah.
good. It's real good.
You can't separate the team for 2 months and expect everything to be okay.
Especially after
I had 2 months of therapy with Valorm and therapy with my dad.
yeah.
I don't know 2 months with your you saw
Dad.
the descent in Camus. You saw work
Yeah.
take over his life.
Oh
And
yeah.
what y'all
No, we
saw
gotta have
was the
chats.
yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
And that's probably why he stopped using you, because he saw you going up and he's like, okay, I'm gonna separate
He
from
did
my
the unhealthy
obvious
thing.
from obviously me diving down first. Let me pull the other disturbed human being with me.
Clearly, the answer when you can see other people doing better and you doing worse is to self-isolate. That's how
healthy
everything gets
for sure.
better.
That
You
is
just
what people do,
isolate
though.
yourself.
That is what people do.
That is what people do.
Yeah.
It is much simpler than
Hey, what I'm getting
working
out
on
of this
your
is I'm a better person than Owen, which therefore means better than Gold Team,
That's right.
which therefore means Obsidian rules.
Obsidian rules. That's right.
Obsidian forever.
I love how y'all.
I needed to make a character that was like black obsidian. That like once I was like thinking about it, I was like, oh, I need a Vorcha that is like the team color.
Nyx is the fucking cutest.
She's so much
my
fun.
God.
She's fun to play.
I love
Oh
her.
my gosh. I don't have I literally don't have a favorite Vorcha anymore.
Oh,
We have,
yay,
we
good.
have 4
Good.
favorites and 1 hated.
One hated.
One
Vorcha.
that must die, will die.
Like the one that needs to die is not on the mission that I
That's okay.
literally has
Yeah.
like the
We will-
chances of Vorcha
Yeah.
dying is
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, right.
If you
Yeah.
kill Nyx, I'm gonna cry.
We
Look,
will
I'm
craft
not- I am
Nyx
not
into
gonna
a
not-
perfect weapon. Just
I'm not
craft
gonna-
Nyx to kill Herc. That is what we will do. In
I'm
a very
not gonna
cute way.
say-
Very
But-
cute. It's
Look,
like a Hello
Okay.
Kitty
that's not
death
my-
robot.
look, hey, remember, look, I am a GM, and I will do my GM duties. Also, remember the person that you were playing with is David, the same mofo who literally jump across 2 open chasms with me literally saying, "Don't fail,"
Yeah.
because he will die.
Yeah.
And just so happens that his dice have been that lucky.
Yeah.
Hell, even with the completely out of his power, I rolled and both all your characters that you wanted to live lived.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just pulled off one on the list that didn't even get any screen.
I know. You know what it is? What it is like I made these guys to be expendable, so I play them as if they are expendable, and then they just don't die. It's so weird.
That and you put lovely personalities on every single one.
Yeah, it is fun to play so many different
It makes-
personalities. Thank you.
Nick and Drax and Frex are gonna be hard for me to kill.
Yeah, I think Shrot is okay to kill because he's kind of an ass, but like in a fun way.
He's not gonna die though. He's by the book
becoming a
kind of guy.
fifty.
He's a by the book kind
He
of
is
guy.
he is kind of a by the book guy. He's learned bureaucracy in a way that no other Vorcha have.
And now we have a mascot called Beanbag.
That's right.
Beanbag.
We just need the
Speedy
like group
spicy
hug
food.
art for like a circle of friendship T-shirt, and it's like the whole crew in a group hug.
Yes.
I
Just
would
see
love
Little
Right.
tiny Nick's like between like Lauren's legs because she's so
Yes,
short compared to all of us.
Yes.
Can that literally like wait, okay, hold on. I gotta have a t-shirt idea. So front, circle of friendship, and then it's planets but different colors. It's all the different aura colors that are like all around
Aw.
it. Then on the back we have the group hug art on the back of the shirt.
that would be
Yeah.
awesome if I didn't think we were gonna absolutely get dossed next week by BioWare.
We just make
Like-
them. We just. I mean,
Just
we
make
can.
'em-
There are original characters.
They are original characters, and I
canon.
have seen. You know what? Absolutely, we could because people sell their original art.
I
Yeah.
think Blair and I have 2 Quarian shirts, but definitely
That's
not the silent.
That's T Public. It doesn't have to be legal on T Public.
Yeah,
You just put stuff on there and sell it.
all those t-shirt companies, even like Amazon, all the t-shirt companies are like, hey, we'll print whatever, and if they come and tell us to stop, we'll stop. But we'll print
What
whatever
happened? Let's
until
do
they
it.
tell us to come and
Let's
stop.
do it then.
I
Let's
want
do
a
it then.
friendship circle.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's so good. We just need to. I think the coloration on Nick's like to be able to separate like the eyes from everything. Like somebody would have to really like get that line art.
And then just on the tag, it's just gonna on the tag like the little annoying tag that everyone cuts off. We can't cut off because it's gonna be beanbag.
Beanbag.
Nah.
That's right. Awesome. Well, folks, I think we should. I'm gonna hit the raid button. I would like to raid Paizo tonight because they're playing Starfinder. So let's go from like
I
let's
almost
go.
did Starfinder instead of Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Starfinder's one I've had my eye on since it came out, but never.
Yeah.
Like,
So
had
we're
the chance to
gonna
play.
go see what it's like.
Yeah.
They follow us. We
Yeah.
follow them. We're bros in a way. So yeah, we're gonna go over there and just give them some love. And I don't know where they are in this game. I can see that they're playing Starfinder. So they may be close to wrapping. Hopefully not.
We'll find out.
Yeah. So everybody, hey, chapter 2 just started. We're in a hallway full of death.
Death and
Yay.
Do it.
Yep.
But in an elevator
bet-
of love.
Yeah, an elevator of love.
Yeah.
Enters a hallway of death.
How it was going, like, let me just go ahead and ruin the taste in the mouth right now.
There it is. It's good. It's good.
Love in an elevator.
Yeah. So, all right,
Aerosmith.
we will be back next Saturday, right? Or following Saturday?
No,
Two
following
Yeah,
Saturday.
following Saturday.
Following
We're
Saturday.
still on 2.
Yep, there it is. So yeah, we'll be back to see what happens next in a couple of Saturdays. And this has been awesome, dude. Casey, thanks so much for running this.
Welcome.
Yes,
Thank you for
thank you.
playing.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We're gonna take off. As always, have fun and play well.
May all your rolls be crits.
Yeah.
Don't be a
Don't be
dick.
a dick.